their last 8. This afternoon, they have a makeup game at home against the Atlanta Braves. NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls selects Matas Buzelis, a small forward from the G League, a Chicago area native. He was selected 11th overall. Terrence Shannon went 27th to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Tony Desiri on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Enjoy your summer even more by switching to Total by Verizon. Now you can get 50% off any unlimited data phone plan. That's one line for only $25 a month, and you keep the phone you love. Hurry, this is a limited time offer. So find a store or switch at totalbyverizon.com. Offer ends 7/31/24. Promo subject to cancellation after 12 months. Available exclusively online and in Total by Verizon stores. Requires a compatible unlocked device and SIM. See totalbyverizon.com for device compatibility and additional details. Taxes and fees may apply.
The innovation you've been waiting for is here. The Big Cheez-It Crunchwrap Supreme and Tostada from Taco Bell. Built on the 16X Cheez-It platform with the first flavor matrix stable enough to make a Cheez-It Tostada possible and cheesy enough to power a crunch wrap. Because if you want to change the world, you have to bring something big to the table. Think big and order the Big Cheez-It Crunchwrap Supreme and Tostada from Taco Bell. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for...
This is McGruff the Crime Dog, and I need you to help me take a bite out of crime. Counterfeit products are popping up everywhere. Fake sneakers, fake cosmetics, and even fake pills. Crooks are selling counterfeit versions of just about everything. Last year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products were sold in the U.S. Sure, it may seem like saving a few bucks on the things you want isn't a big deal, but counterfeits are usually made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. And the money you've paid, it goes right into the hands of criminals and may support child labor, drugs, and even gangs. Smells like big crime to me. So if you still think buying fake products is harmless, think again. And remember, if you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart, buy smart. Go for real. Learn more at mcgruffpsa.org. This message is brought to you by the United States Patent and Trademark Office and the National Crime Prevention Council.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Drive Time Deal. Oh, goodness, that was not good. There we go. The Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. It's a nice sunny day outside today. Again, what we're seeing here right now, not a whole lot of clouds in the sky currently happening. And the nice thing, too, about today also is it's not super-de-duper, can't take it hot outside. As you can tell, I'm even in some long sleeves here. I'm able to bear it. With the weather here. We're at 73 degrees currently right now. We do have a high of 74. So that's what we're going to be seeing here for temperature wise. Let me make sure, of course, so that I can show you exactly what we have right now. So we have right now here high of 73. I'm sorry, high of 74, currently 73 right now. We see it as a low of 60 tonight. So it's going to be another nice cooler night for tonight. That's for the middle of the night. Really, it would be like Friday morning in the nighttime. You know what I mean. So it's going to be a low of 60 degrees. For tomorrow on Friday, it is supposed to be mostly cloudy outside. That's what we're going to be seeing here. As we see the gradual turning of the day throughout the hours, we do see it being still cloudy with a high of 80 degrees and a low of 71 as we get into Friday night. We are seeing that chance of showers rolling in through here as well as we get into Friday night. For Saturday, a continuous line of rain throughout the night and even scattered thunderstorms into the early morning of Saturday. Saturday bumps up to 88 as we get towards the afternoon with a low of 71 degrees for Friday, a low of 60 degrees. I was looking over at Friday here. Saturday's a low of 60 degrees for Saturday night, high of 88, low of 60, so that's a little bit of a drastic change there for temperatures. And then it gets to mostly sunny as we get into the afternoon, so the clouds will clear, we'll start to see some more sunshine, and the temperatures will start to rise a bit and then drop as we get into Saturday night. For Sunday here, partly cloudy, we see a high of 72 and a low of 52 for Sunday night. So it is going to be a very nice, cool night for this Sunday. Coming up this Sunday, nice way to end the weekend there. And it is supposed to be mostly sunny throughout the whole day. For next week, this is the lineup we're going to be seeing here. A little mix of different things. We see here for Monday, high of 76. It is supposed to be mostly sunny and then only partly cloudy as we get into Monday night with a low of 63. Heading on into Tuesday, rain. That is the prediction here. Showers, rain, showers, and then even a thunderstorm. That is a prediction right now. It's going to be happening throughout the whole day. For Tuesday, we see a high of 81 degrees and a low of 69. Into Wednesday here, middle of next week, or this coming week, middle of next week. And we'll already be in July by then, too. We have a high of 87 degrees with a low of 67, partly cloudy throughout the day. Then we do start to see the clouds accumulate a little bit more towards the evening time, as we are predicted also here, too, for Thursday. That will then lead to some scattered thunderstorms and showers. High of 85 next Thursday with a low of 66 degrees. That is what we are seeing currently right now as prediction-wise for next week. So that's going to be for next week there. That's what we are going to be seeing here. And there's a little bit better of the screen here on the YouTube side of things. Remember, we are on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. If you want to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell, you can always keep up to date with what's happening here with our live streams here on WRMN. Taking a look at FoxValleyMagazine.com, St. Charles Park District joins Before the Bell program. They are seeking site leaders and instructors. This was posted earlier today. If anyone is interested, they are looking, like I said here before, in their title, they're seeking site leaders and instructors. St. Charles Community Unit School District 303 has implemented changes and the school day for elementary students that will now begin at 9:05 a.m. St. Charles Park District staff anticipate this will require more working families to seek before school care, and this will create a large increase in the enrollment of students in the Before the Bell program. So this is kind of a before care program. My school that I went to in elementary school, which was early elementary school, was the Einstein Academy, and they had before care and after care. That was where if there were parents who were working to send the kids to school, they were able to drop them off at school a little early if the parents had to go to work, called before care, and then after care if the parents had to stay later at work. So this is kind of what it reminds me of here. Before school care is what they're going to be doing now. For elementary students, will now begin at 9:05 a.m. for the St. Charles Community Unit School District 303. So these are changes that have now been implemented here, according to the Fox Valley Magazine article that was posted today under news. The Assistant Superintendent of Recreation of the St. Charles Park District said that last school year, the program had more than 50 students in the program. The enrollment figures for the school upcoming this year in the fall time are already more than double than the figure that expected to continue to rise in the weeks prior to the start of the 2024-2025 school year. Kravzik, I hope I'm pronouncing the last name right, Kravzik, if that's the correct European pronunciation there, says here, quote, we are looking to expand before school care to multiple sites. What this does is, of course, also adding, she adds here too, that she is working with the staff of District 303 to offer the program on site at elementary schools in Park District boundaries. Additionally, South Elgin Park District and West Chicago Park District maintain similar programs for D303 schools in their boundaries. So if you want to read a little bit more on this article, this can be found on foxvalleymagazine.com, recently posted. If you want to know more information and how to apply to work as a site leader or instructor, as is what the title says they are looking for, you can contact Jazz Lara at this number, which is posted on the page here, or you can also email them at jlara@stcparks.org. So all this information can be found, all compiled together in this article, brought to you by the Fox Valley Magazine, as they had posted that. Also coming up here, Friday, June 28th, that is already tomorrow, it's the Chicago Experience, a tribute to rock with horns. That is going to be playing at River's Edge. So that has also been posted on their timeline. Again, today, they've been posting it quite often here on their main timeline page for Fox Valley Magazine. It's a pretty cool event to go to. They say embrace the brass. And I've also been, of course, announcing this throughout the week here as well. You'll enjoy hits from the Chicago Transit Authority's 1968 self-titled album, Like Beginnings, and Does Anybody Really Know What Time It Is? As well as Chicago's 80 hits like Hard to Say I'm Sorry, Hard Habit to Break, and You're the Inspiration. So you're going to enjoy some of these great classics. If you want to head on out, that's going to be coming up tomorrow. Tickets are $5, and they can be purchased through a link on the Fox Valley Magazine website through this posting. You can find it under events.riversedgeaurora.com is where you'll be able to find that information. For news related with CBSnews.com, it looks like they posted something 5 hours ago. I thought that this was kind of interesting to read about here. 29 years ago, Iowa news anchor Jody Hoistentroot disappeared and hasn't been heard from since. Oh, that's so unfortunate. And you can visit the website, findjody.com. The young TV reporter from Minnesota vanished June 27th. So that would have been today, 29 years ago, back in 1995 in Mason City, Iowa. She was 27 years old when she disappeared. She was my age. When she didn't arrive at the television station for her morning assignment, concerned coworkers alerted police. Outside her apartment building, police found signs of a struggle, particularly around her car, which was still in the parking lot. Investigators believe someone attacked her as she's headed to her car for the early news shift. The online group Find Jody is asking anyone with information to come forward. I know that it has been almost 30 years already, but I've heard of many cases like this where people come forward years later. Sometimes they just don't feel comfortable saying it yet. Maybe they feel like they're under oath, however it might be, whatever the case might be. So best of luck, of course. I hope that they eventually do find her. So this is an online group that they posted on here too. So for more than a decade, journalists as well as retired law enforcement involved in the group have posted interviews, explored new tips, and passed along information to Mason City Police. It says here also, back in 2018, the CBS News program 48 Hours aired a special on her disappearance, which led to a number of new tips. Mason City Police Chief Jeff Brinkley writes here in the article, quote, over the next couple of weeks, we took probably a couple dozen calls, end quote. So he said some of the calls came from people that they had never heard from before, but at the time declined to comment on any potential new information. Brinkley says here also, quote, the case is solvable. There is the opportunity for prosecution. We need the information we don't have, and those pieces come in, and they may fit into the puzzle. So, of course, best of luck with their search. I know that it is a long search. Always important also to keep up to date with those. So this and more can be found on cbsnews.com. They've got some other very interesting postings on there too. For example, here, this one catches my eye. How Illinois soybean farmers deal with the effects of climate change. So this was written yesterday, a little bit later into yesterday, it says. Illinois is the top grower for soybeans in the U.S., most of which is used to feed the chicken and beef eaten by consumers, but climate change is affecting local farmers and may end up affecting what shoppers pay at the store. About half an hour west of Chicago, the pace is a little slower in DeKalb County, where Ryan Freiders, a seventh-generation farmer, so it's been in his family for a while here. His family grows crops on about 2,400 acres. That's a lot of acreage. An area about 10 times the size of Millennium Park. Freiter's right here says, quote, "We have some of the best soils in the world." He also writes here, honestly, I think I have 5 different weather apps on my phone, and I probably check them over a dozen times a day. And that totally makes sense, too, as well. Always checking the weather when you're a farmer, knowing exactly what the prediction is for the weather, especially for your crops. It's always good to keep on top of that. I know that my friend Charlie, who's a farmer, has to do that quite often. His mom has to do that, and Grandpa also, too. Making sure that the weather is nice for the crops, knowing exactly when to go out to take care of the crops and the animals as well. So he also writes here, everything's changing. It seems like the temperatures are getting hotter than normal. The water levels are lower than normal. And yeah, that can definitely affect crops for farming. He says here, it affects our entire year of the farm. So, of course, we wish them best of luck. Same with other farmers out there, too. We don't give farmers enough credit for all the hard work that they do to feed, really, the world as well, too. So, this is data from the Illinois Soybean Association show that the crop yield has not changed significantly over the last decade. So, that was also posted on there as well. And we take a look at the trafficspotter.com, kind of seeing here the roads within the area. If you are North Aurora, I'm kind of hovering over kind of the areas here. Seeing here where in particular the traffic might be a little bit lighter. Anything that is a lighter traffic will be colored in green. Yellow or orange will be kind of in the medium traffic range, and then anything that is in red is a little bit more heavier traffic, which does tend to, it does annually change, but especially as we get closer to the 5 o'clock rush hour, then it'll kind of be a little bit more prominent in the red areas, especially towards the bigger cities here. If you are interested in checking out this website, it is trafficspotter.com. It is a report for the area, and you can look at the entire map as well. I mean, like the entire map. It's really, really great to utilize, for sure. 847-931-1410. Happy Thursday, everybody. We are a day away from this special event, of course, known as Bidding for Bargains. Bidding for Bargains coming up tomorrow. Taking a look at the YouTube side of things, Terry commented here about 5 minutes ago. I followed the case for a long time. Oh, okay, good. She says, I'm a true crime buff. Yes, I also am too. I do love the true crime stories. I don't love them. I don't mean that in a way like, oh, I love the true crime stories. I find them fascinating. I find them fascinating knowing about these stories, and I like all the mystery behind it too. She says here, I'm a true crime buff and belonging to Web Sleuth, an online crime solving community. Well, thank you to Terry for commenting about this, because now I'm going to have to check it out. Thank you, Terry. It's a very sad case with so much time having passed. Absolutely. And there are a lot of cases like this, too. Of course, there are tons of other cases that go unnoticed as well. So I'm going to have to check that out there. Web Sleuths to check that out. Thank you, Terry, for commenting. That definitely helps me in interest in reading about some of that, the solving community there. Very cool. Thank you for sharing that with us. If anyone else there wants to share, of course, feel free to comment on the YouTube side of things. We are youtube.com/WRMN Radio. Now, again, today is Thursday. We are bringing the joy. The goal is to emphasize the importance of being joyful, because enjoying everyday moments can enhance your sense of well-being. Our joy of savings includes $25 valued certificates today, going for just $11. We have those $20 valued certificates for $9. $15 valued certificates are going for $7, and then the $10 valued certificates are going for just $4. This is valid on air. It was valid in Redemption Center. I know that we were having a little bit of some technical difficulties when it came to printing out your certificates. However, for those of you who have come in and were also very patient as well, so we really appreciate your patience for all of the customers that came in today to Redemption Center. Although we were not able to print out your orders, we are currently in the works of getting that fixed, and we do appreciate your patience, of course. We really do. So And we've been we'll be planning on mailing those out, but we should have that up and running very soon here. Redemption Center is closed now. Of course, we're going to be open tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last day that we're going to be open from 12 until 3. And then starting on Saturdays is when we are going to be only open on Saturdays. That is going to be from 9 a.m. in the morning until 3 p.m. for our new Radio Shopping Show. Radio Shopping Show will be every Saturday live. That is from 8 o'clock until 12. I will be the host. I will be here on the hot seat selling you great steals of deals. I also do hope to help navigate you through the website. So if you are interested in shopping online, because the week after that we'll be starting online deals, to navigate and help you run through the website knowing exactly where to go and how to find these items as well. For this special deal, it excludes new products list only, just the new products list. Be sure to subscribe to our WRMN YouTube page. Click here and never miss an event. This is posted on our website. You can even click the event here, or if you can't click it, like I can't click it here, you can even just follow. I mean, you can even just look up youtube.com at WRMN Radio, as I have said before, too. So again, you can never miss an event, a guest, or a topic to bring you joy, as it is a special day to bring the joy, living life with intention and action. So again, we do have our special deal today, $25 valued certificates for 11, 20 for 9, 15 for 7, and then 10 for 4. So that's the deal that we have. You can find it up on our website under Daily Deals and New Businesses. Don't forget to also check out our Bidding for Bargains list. Again, Bidding for Bargains coming up already tomorrow. We have our game day. We have bingo. We also have, of course, the Friday show, which I'll be hosting. That'll be from 2 to 4 o'clock. And in the middle there, we're going to have a special interview that I'll be doing here, too. And then from 4 to 6, it's Bidding for Bargains, the Bidding for Bargains segment. So, of course, stay tuned for that. Hopefully, you're looking forward to that. You'll be able to follow us live on YouTube. You'll also be able to listen in through the airwaves, through the dial, AM dial, or also through the app, which is available for download for free. You can download it on the Apple Store for Apple users, or also Google Play for Samsung users, too. This list is available here on our website. If you go under the Bidding for Bargains and Contests, that is where everything is located. So feel free to check it out. That is up on our website now. The time is now almost 3:26. So it's 3:26 here, almost here. We've got to take a quick time out, and then we'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil here in just a bit. I'll make sure to go through the in-demand items and popular items that we still have left in stock from our Restock Friday. And then, of course, in the future, we're planning to have Restock on Saturdays. Kind of get you excited for those Saturday shows. That is from 8 a.m. until 12. I am looking forward to it. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
Taqueria Las Cumbres, Crystal Lake's authentic Mexican restaurant on Grant Street, is open for carryout. For over 15 years, Taqueria Las Cumbres has been serving up all of your favorite Mexican dishes and doing it better than the rest. Recently voted the best in McHenry County. Stop in and carry out the authentic taste of Mexico and see for yourself. Support local for lunch and dinner today and place an order from Taqueria Las Cumbres. Call 815-455-8200 for Taqueria Las Cumbres of downtown Crystal Lake.
The Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake offers incredible breakfast and lunch options for you, and now the coffee bar is open for you to enjoy. Stop in and enjoy a relaxing cup of coffee in a peaceful setting, and if you're hungry, the Triple Berry Cafe is ready to provide you with homemade goodness. Enjoy omelets, skillets, pancakes, crepes, waffles, and much more for breakfast. Stop in at the Triple Berry Cafe for lunch and enjoy signature sandwiches, burgers, wraps, salads, and healthy options are available as well. Triple Berry Cafe, just off Randall Road in Crystal Lake. Now with a coffee bar.
Hit the open road and experience the fresh air of Wisconsin at the Grand Stay Hotel and Suites in Mount Horeb. This award-winning hotel is just outside Madison. Mount Horeb is known as the troll capital of the world. Families can go on a troll hunt through the historic downtown or check out Cave of the Mounds just minutes down the road. The Grand Stay offers a beautiful pool and a hot tub with year-round fun. Visit grandstaymounthoreb.com today to schedule your visit.
Here at WRMN Radio, we try to connect with the community and discuss important issues, like our current mental health crisis. Here's Lori Baker, President and CEO of AID.
I think most people, when they see young children thinking about suicide at the ages of 5 and 6 and 7, I mean, that's shocking to me that children even know that they want to harm themselves somehow. I know it's difficult. I definitely feel the pinch. We all feel the pinch at the gas pump, at the grocery store, right, in our rents. But I think most people could handle 27 cents a day to help kids and seniors and people experiencing homelessness.
Discussions like this take place on the first shift, weekday mornings from 6 to 10, right here on WRMN AM 1410 and WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook.
Renata's Old Salem Cafe is now Renata's German restaurant with old family recipes for delicious Bavarian dinners. Renata's is also known for breakfast and lunch. Renata's German restaurant has fresh baked German pastries. For a hearty breakfast, try Renata's for pancakes, skillets, and more. They've also set the standard for catering excellence. Try Renata's German restaurant off Irving Park, west of Wise Road in Hanover Park. Visit renatasgermanrestaurant.com.
Michael Brown, former Undersecretary of Homeland Security and Director of FEMA, is your new full-time host of The Weekend, which airs every Saturday from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on WRMN. Each week on the popular 3-hour program, Brown offers listeners a fresh take on the weekend talk with his provocative insights into current events, politics, and culture. So late in the day on Saturday, make it a point to catch The Weekend with Michael Brown right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Ever take your car through the auto emissions lane only to experience the sinking feeling that your car has failed the test? Don't fret. Let Meineke at 376 Sundown in South Elgin fix the problem for you. Meineke's mechanics will determine the exact problem with your vehicle and suggest necessary repairs with Meineke's diagnostic service. Pass that test with help from the trained Meineke technicians. Call today for your appointment. 847-888-9644. That's 847-888-9644.
A few rules to remember when you shop with us. Make sure you read and follow the limitations of each certificate. Use it before the expiration date, and when appropriate, tipping is required. Now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. It is 3:30 right now. So, of course, we have a special deal. If you checked out the text, we did send a text out, if you are a member, for the number 94253. We sent out a text. We have a little extra special deal that's going to be going on today. We have officially added a really, really cool event to go to, general admission here, as well as also some other fun things to do and some dining. And I do want to go through that here too. But what I want to start off doing here first is at least running through the in-demand items and popular items to tell you what we do have in stock. So I want to do that first to tell you what we have, and then of course to also correspond with what the deal is today to tell you those prices for those specified items. We have here, starting off with Tommy's Red Hots. The Tommy's are in at $4 on those today. We have Garibaldi's available today. This is going in at $8 on the 18 value for the 14-inch cheese pizza. Massey's is in stock. We have that for $15.50 on the $26 value. Next on the list is Culver's of Elgin, $10 certificate, normally $6. We have it today for $4. Red raspberry is their flavor of the day today. That is the Culver's of Elgin location. There we go. I accidentally hit the bell with, I don't know if you probably can't hear it. My pen hit it. There we go. And I was like, oh, wow, that worked out. We have the Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle for $9 today on the 20 value. Paul's Family Restaurant. Let me double check and see if we do happen to have this still in stock for the Paul's. And we do. This one's a $10 certificate for $4. For the Ray's Family Restaurant of Elgin, this is also still in stock today too. That one's $10, normally $6 for $4. We have the Red Ox of Hampshire, $20 valued certificate. That's going in at $9. Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake is a $15 valued certificate that we have for $7 today. We have the Mockingbird Bar and Garden of East Dundee, still a couple of these in stock today for $9. Sweet Basil Cafe of Algonquin is a $10 certificate for 4. We have the Honest One Auto Care of South Elgin going in at $15. That is on the $30 value. We have the Churros and Chocolate of Algonquin, $10 certificate going in at $4. We did sell out of Country Donuts today. That'll be back again tomorrow. And then, of course, starting on Saturdays, we'll do that restock. So this time it'll be, of course, like a regular restock, what we've been doing on Fridays. And then the start of the next week thereafter that, then we'll start the restock on Saturdays. We also have the Volo Auto Museum and Antique Mall. That one's going in at $13 on the $24 value for those. And then we also have here Hilldale Golf Club of Hoffman Estates for $55. That's for $55. That is on the $110 value. That is golf for 2 with the cart included with there also. We also have some other popular items like Mott's Lounge for $9. Village Inn of Huntley, $10 certificate for 4. We have the Stockholm's Brew Pub 15 value for 7. Seven Dwarfs is in at $7 today. We also have La Flor Taco Grill going in at 7. IHOP is a $9 certificate for 3. We have the China House Buffet in DeKalb for $4 on the 10 value. We have the American Legion of Elgin for 4 on the 10. We have Tropical Smoothie Cafe also going in at 4 on the 10. We have Nick's of Elgin and Nick's of Crystal Lake, $2 each on those. And the same applies for the Freddy's Frozen Custard, the Custard Treat, and the Kids Meal, each $2 on those ones. So those are the in-demand items and popular items that we have in stock. What I wanted to talk about here is back again, and we're very excited to have them here. This is the Circus World Museum. So, Circus World Museum is located in Baraboo. This is a $23 admission to the Circus World Museum. This is in Baraboo, Wisconsin, and it's offered in at $12 on the $23 value. Their location is at 426 Water Street in Baraboo, the Circus World Museum. They are a museum complex in Baraboo, Wisconsin. They are devoted to circus-related history. Now, how cool is this to be part of the circus-related history there, too? My Aunt Olivia married my dad's brother. My Uncle Bill is my dad's, I'm Uncle Gare, my dad's brother Bill. His wife Olivia is my Aunt Olivia. Her grandparents were in the Ringling Circus. They were trapeze artists. So I think that that's pretty cool there too. That there is, some connection, which I think is pretty cool. Henry and Harriet were their names. And I can't pull up the picture here on the line, but I do have it on my phone here. That was my aunt's grandfather in his trapeze suit and costume, and then there's one of his wife as well, and she's in it there too. So I think that that's so cool that she descends from that her grandparents were in the circus. And there's another one of there she is in her outfit too, so you can see it on there on the screen a little bit without the glare that she was in her outfit. I just think it's really cool that there's some history there. There's also some cool newspaper articles on them as well. But this is again for the Circus World Museum, very complex. And again, they're devoted to the circus-related history. The museum features circus artifacts and exhibits and hosts daily live circus performances throughout the summer, including horse-drawn carriage rides. They have Chase the Clown, Balance Man, and Kids World. Now, this is where kids can create their big top at 9:30 mornings. This is a limit of 6 per key tag, and we provide the ticket of admission here. So it's a general admission to try out. You can visit their website, circusworld.wisconsinhistory.org. Again, they are at 426 Water Street in Baraboo. It's the Circus World general admission, and it's valid until September 1st. So this is good through till September 1st. The physical ticket holds no redeemable cash value, so it's, of course, the actual attachment that you'll get there. If you do want to call their number for more information, their number is 608-356-8341, and that number is available on the actual attachment ticket there too. So that is something that has just been added. Leo went out and got them. She was very excited about it. We're excited about it here too. This is for the Circus World Museum. This is in Baraboo. If you want to check out their website, that is circusworld.wisconsinhistory.org. You can check them out and see the different days and times that they are open. They are open every day, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. it looks like here, except for No, let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, they're open every day from 9 to 4. They opened back in 1884. This is Circus World. It is a Wisconsin historic site. It's pretty cool to check out. Again, their website's really nicely done here too. circusworld.wisconsinhistory.org is where you can find it. They're going to be having, coming up tomorrow is Circus World Anniversary Days. That's tomorrow through till July 1st from 9 a.m. to 4. For 4 days, you can celebrate Circus World's 65th anniversary. How cool is that? Now, if you go there, that's a $6 admission rate. Again, we do have these admissions available today, now in stock. This is going in, it's a $23 value for 12. But if you want to head on out a little early there to get in on this good anniversary day deal, that's definitely a good one to try out. You can explore the Circus World. It says here, what began with less than an acre of land, 6 historic circus wagons, plus a lot of grit, determination, and passion, has now become an internationally recognized and respected institution encompassing 64 acres, 30 permanent structures, 7 winter quarter buildings long, the Water Street, plus the Ringling Brothers Circus Train Shed Complex, and so much more to check out here. So if you want to take a little exploration online, you can view it under the Explore section at the Circus World website. They say here, may all your days be circus days. You can step into the color, excitement, and thrills of life under the big top at Circus World. They have a little more history there, too. You'll learn about lots of great things when it comes to circus history, particular different theatrical performances, circus performances, too. They hone in on details on individuals as well who have been in the circus. So pretty cool to check out. They also offer their Kids World Circus. Kids play the parts of performance and animals in a fun, big top production. It's always unique and fun and full of surprises. They also do offer the map of Circus World, so you'll be able to view the map there too. They've got this nice little map here. It tells where the visitor center would be, of course, also where maybe some food would be there as well, ATMs, gifts, restrooms, and more. You can check out that map. They offer great food for the whole family that you will enjoy as a whole family there. They offer the Cookhouse Grill, a full-service restaurant located next to the Hippodrome Performance Arena at the Circus World. So more information you can find on their website there too. You can check out the schedule if anything might be coming up there too. If you want to try out the Big Top Circus, they have the listing there too. You can prepare to blast off under the Big Top in 2024. And again, you are invited to check out the New Frontier, the 65th anniversary coming up tomorrow through till July 1st. If you do want to book tickets online, you can. Check it out on this website, circusworld.wisconsinhistory.org is where you can go to. And again, their performance season started back in May 17th, so it's been about a month now. And they're still continuing on until September 1st, daily from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Again, these admissions are available in stock today. If you want to pick them up for yourself, feel free to give me a call. That's 847-931-1410. If you are interested in still checking out additional summer pricing, you can visit them on their website. Adults 18 to 64 and teens 13 to 17 is the $23 admission, which we sell here on Radio Shopping Show. There is also separate from Shop Show senior admissions for $20. Children ages 5 to 12 or 15 and kids under the age of 5 get in for free. And if you are a Wisconsin Historical Society member, you receive free admission. How cool is that? You can also check out the Big Top performances, 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Is when that is start and ending time. You can also check out the lineup, more performances that are in the within the Circus World. So they've got a lot of fun stuff to do. I like that cute little animation that's up on their website here too. They've got some pictures, fun and games to enjoy, performances to perform at, and a lot more. They also offer their animal partners in their performances and on their grounds. You will come across many of the Circus World's animal partners, including ponies, llamas, horses, dogs, and camels. So there's all that information. If you want to get history delivered to your inbox, latest of news, catalogs, and more, you can enter your email at the bottom of the page, so you'll be able to do that. You can sign up for the Wisconsin Historical Society newsletter if that is something that you might be interested in. As for when it comes to volunteering and employment, that is also something featured at the very bottom of the page here, too, that you'll be able to find under the Circus World website. You can be a part of something historic. The Circus World strives to make every visit exciting and memorable. They can't do it without help. So if you're interested in joining in, there is absolutely a link on their website that you'll be able to follow and find there too for all opening positions as well. So that's on their website. Check it out. They're located at, it's actually 550 Water Street. That's where it's located. It also says that on the ticket here too. So again, this is for Circus World. You can explore the wonders of circus. This is a huge form of entertainment. It's pretty cool to check out there too. Circus performances are very unique. They're fun. They're exciting. Sometimes a little creepy at times, too. There's a lot of Halloween events that involve creepy circuses, which I kind of find intriguing as well. But this is definitely family fun. So this is a family fun place to go to, of course. It dives into the roots of circus performancing, how it's, of course, changed circus and performance and entertainment in general, and what is to come in the future there too. So check it out. That is circusworld.wisconsininhistory.org. We have that available in stock now. We also have a special deal here for the Al Ringling Mansion of Baraboo, as well as their dining at the Al Ringling Brewery. We have this $78 value. This includes 2 admissions, plus also here too, the dining certificate. It's a $76 value that we have today for $30. So this is a special deal going on right now. We do have it for the day, now until 6. Available on the airwaves here if you want to check it out. This has been also sent out as a text message, so people can also see this too. It's the WRMN Joy Savings, and again, this includes the special deal. This is the Baraboo with $30 dining at Al Ringling Mansion, $76 value that we have for $30 today. So this is a package deal that we're doing for the Baraboo. You can have this deal swing or fly into your bin today if you're interested. It's the Ringling deal, $76 value that we have today for just $30. Again, it includes that mansion tour, which is always really cool to go to. You can learn about the Ringling brothers. The family history there is very rich. You can check out the home interior there too, which of course is also really cool. And then of course with this package deal, you can stop on over next door to their brewery with that dining certificate. That's the Al Ringling Brewery of Baraboo, Wisconsin. This is the general dining certificate, $30 value. With the certificate is also included the sample of the family recipes. So you can get that sample of the family recipe and even try it out for yourself too, if you'd like to do some of that home cooking, something a little unique. $30 dining certificate is included in this package deal, and this is located at 623 Broadway in Baraboo, home of the original Ringling family recipe. They offer daily specials, mustache flights, entertainment, and a whole lot more. So again, this can also be found on their website. Again, we have this special package deal going on throughout the day here until 6 o'clock. Their website is alringlingmansion.com. Check out the mansion tour. They've got a beautiful interior design there, something fun for everyone to look at and enjoy. And then, of course, also their restaurant where you can enjoy some delicious foods, some mustache flights, and more. That is on their food website, their dining website, alringlingbrewing.com. And then there's alringlingmansion.com. So again, both of those websites are available to access online. You can check out the menu and view the fun things to do also within the area of Baraboo. That also brings me up here too as well. If you look up Baraboo, Wisconsin, there is a main Baraboo, Wisconsin website. It's called baraboowi.gov. And of course, you can check out other fun things to do within the area, services, things that include with departments, agendas and minutes, residents, things to do, community links as well. So there's some other fun things to do in Baraboo, Wisconsin. If you want to check out their news and announcements, they also have that on their website, or even meeting calendar too, if you want to do some meetups there. So that's under baraboowi.gov. That's their main Baraboo, Wisconsin website. 847-931-1410. The time is 3:47. I'm going to take another quick time out. We'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil here in just a bit.
Attention all Schaumburg Boomers fans. July 2nd at 6:30 p.m. versus the Ottawa Titans for Marvel Superhero Night. Presented by Camp I Am Me. Dress up as your favorite superhero. On July 4th at 6:30 p.m., the first 1,500 fans are to receive a patriotic Boomers baseball cap, thanks to Amazon Fresh. And a 4th of July fireworks super show.
In the mood for some great barbecue but just don't have time to make it yourself? Carry out Coleman's Barbecue on Elgin's East Side at 79 Clock Tower. Coleman specializes in ribs, tips, chicken wings, seafood, and sandwiches with sides like coleslaw, potato salad, and dessert. Try Coleman's Exotic Mild Sauce. It's the bomb. You can also buy sauce in gallon or pint sizes. It's prepared just right. The Coleman's Way. Call 224-535-8153.
We ask seniors how to prevent Medicare scams.
My best advice, if you get a phone call, do not talk to the person. These people are well trained. Don't talk to them.
They don't know me. They're just trying to scam me.
Don't be fooled. Hang up. Just hang up.
Never give out your Medicare number.
They're going to get your number to put in a false claim.
If I get a call from someone, I don't pick up the phone. And should I pick up the phone and they ask for information, then I hang up.
How do you detect Medicare fraud?
Just like I check my credit card statements, I check my Medicare statements monthly.
Scammers can get a hold of your number, order medical devices through your account, and you're not even going to know about it if you don't look at your statement.
Check your statement every month.
If you get your statement and you see something that you know you did not have done, you report it.
Call your Senior Medicare Patrol.
To report Medicare fraud, call the Senior Medicare Patrol at 800-699-9043.
In the middle of the night, everything will be all right if you listen to Coast right here on WRMN, 7 days a week from midnight to 5 a.m. Each night on Coast to Coast, listeners are captivated by George Noory with discussions on news and current events, conspiracy theories, UFOs, life after death, and all things curious and unexplained. Coast to Coast, every night, midnight to 5 a.m. right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. No matter the time of the day, WRMN 1410 AM is your platform to voice your views, share your stories, and connect with the Valley like never before. We're more than just radio. We're a community conversation that's always live, always local, and always looking for your input. Want to chime in on the drive time deal with Matt McNeil? Got a hot tip for first shift with Marky B? Or maybe you've got a question for a one-on-one with Leah. Now's the time to make your voice heard by calling Studio 14 at 847-931-1410. That's 847-931-1410. You can join in the dialogue from wherever you are by commenting on our YouTube live streams at WRMN Radio. Hit the subscribe button to get notified when we go live and bring your comments to the table. It's easy, it's fun, and hey, it's what neighbors do. We talk, we listen, we engage. You're not just the audience, you're part of the show. Call in, comment, and let's make radio interactive. WRMN 1410 AM, where your words are part of our wavelength.
Did you know you could have shopping show certificates mailed to you? Simply tell the host you would like to be a credit card or regular mail order customer and we will explain the rest. Now, back to more savings on the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We have about 8 minutes left here, so if you're interested, again, what I'm going to do here is go through the Tradio announcements. Of course, I want to mention them there too, letting people know if anyone's looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area. You can also add to the list by giving me a call here. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So going through some Tradio here, we have a Tradio caller, has a 2004 Toyota Sienna minivan. So if anyone out there might be looking for a minivan, this is available. Asking price is $2,500. Feel free to give them a call. That number is 224-735-1674. Again, 224-735-1674. Another trader caller here, Greg. He's looking to buy those old bicycles, late 1800s to the 1950s, 60s, 70s, parts, pieces, and or accessories. They can be in any condition. He's also looking for the vintage Omega watches, preferably women's watches, and then also the men's diver-style watches. He's a collector, not a dealer, so we'll pay a fair price on those. And then he also does have here, too, they are custom wheels, Fox chrome rims. They were off a 2016 Mustang. They are pitted, and he's asking $250 or best offer on those. That number to dial is 847-884-6033. Again, that's 847-884-6033 is that number to dial. Let's see. Another Tradio caller here is looking for a one-bedroom apartment for rent in Elgin or around the greater Fox River Valley area. If anyone has anything in mind, feel free to give him a call. Reach out to him through call or via text. The number is 630-776-1427. Again, that's 630-776-1427. Another Tradio caller here, Anne Marie. She has some brand new holiday stuff still in packages. So if you want to prepare yourself for the holiday of decorating, this includes Christmas, Halloween, costumes, props, and even some photo holiday backdrops. $3 each on those items, or she can also do bundled deals. She also has some children's toys, including a kitchen play set for just $5. If anyone's interested, feel free to give her a call. That's 630-666-3792. Again, 630-666-3792. U46 is hiring for bus drivers and bus assistants. If you are interested, you can visit their website at u-46.org/careers. Might be something that you're interested in trying out, or maybe you yourself know someone out there who is looking for a career for bus driving and or also bus assistants. Any questions, you can contact Lori. The number's 847-888-5000. Again, that's 847-888-5000 is the number to call. Another Tradio caller here is a heavy-duty filing cabinet. It's a solid wood filing cabinet. It's got 4 drawers, and the asking price is $65 for it. Can send you pictures, and the really nice thing, too, is he can also deliver it to you as well. That number to dial is 224-735-1674. Again, 224-735-1674. Another Tradio caller has a heavy-duty desk for sale with a heavy top glass top on it. $254, like new. That number is 847-401-3113. Again, that's 847-401-3113. And then we also do have another Tradio announcement here as well. They are looking for 3 sections of artificial turf for a dogs and cats event. We have it posted also in Redemption Center there too. It's an adoption event coming up in late July. They're going to be having playpens for the dogs and cats. They're looking for 3 sections, 10 by 10 or 12 by 12 in length. Needs to be 3 sections. You can give them a call for more information at 224-659-3105. Again, 224-659-3105 is that number to dial. So those are the Tradio callers that have called in within the past 2 weeks. Like I say before, if you want to add to the list, you're more than welcome to do so. Taking a look at here on the Facebook side of things with the Gale Borden Public Library. I talked a little bit about this yesterday. Their famous book cart drill team have been practicing their skills for Elgin's 4th of July parade. We are looking forward to that. You can find the video on their Facebook page at Gale Borden Public Library. That's at 270 North Grove Avenue for the physical location, of course. Check it out. galeborden.info is their website to visit. For Fox River Valley Public Library District coming up here, teens, you can create your own amazing piece of pixel art coming up this Friday. That's tomorrow. 1:30 to 3:30 is when that's going to be happening. The rarity is super rare, it says here, at Corner 68, and the price is free. So there's no charge to get in, and you can enjoy that fun event. More information can also be found on their website. That is frvpld.info/events. Again, that's frvpld.info/events is where you'll be able to find all that information there too. So this wraps it up here for the first hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We'll be back again in just a bit. We'll be doing a little extra special interview here in just a little while here. And then when we come back, of course, we'll discuss more deals and savings. We'll go through the National Day calendar. I'll talk about, of course, things that are also happening in the area as well. Don't forget, online store never shuts down. If you want to shop online for our discounts, you can visit our website, WRMN1410.com. If you go under the Shop Now section, that's where you're going to be able to find all that information that is there for you. And of course, in the very near future, I do hope to also, during the shows, go through the website here and there to tell you exactly where to go and find all of these great deals and savings and items that we have in inventory. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal in just a little bit.
From morning coffee to your evening commute, WRMN 1410 AM is here for you, the faithful friend that brings you local news, timely topics, and the friendliest voices in the Valley. Stay informed, entertained, and engaged with our full lineup of shows, streaming all day, every day at WRMN1410.com or on the WRMN app. Wherever you are, we're right there with you. So why switch stations? Stick with the one that has it all. WRMN 1410 AM, your daily companion, your constant conversation.
Discover the authentic taste of Italy at Mazziano's Pizza and Pastaria at Route 20 and Nestler in Elgin. There is one true fact of everyday life that never dulls: the simple pleasure of eating great Italian food. At Mazziano's, they'll make sure your dinner or lunch will be the best part of your day. Whether you have a taste for pizza or any of Mazziano's homemade Italian recipes like ravioli or lasagna, they can also cater your party. Enjoy it any way you like: delivery, carry out, or dine in. Visit Mazzianos.com.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 4 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Eloquis, the Kids United Summer Program with the Elgin Police Department, which has kids interacting with school resource officers, doing arts and crafts, culinary arts, sports, and much more, continuing through August 1st. It's for students in the Elgin Township U46. This week, the City of Elgin honoring new citizens who were sworn in on Tuesday night. The new citizen recognition ceremony held at the Elgin Community Center. A big congratulations to the new citizens. The City of Elgin gearing up for a 4th of July celebration on July 4th. There'll be a parade starting at 9 a.m., stepping off of Slade and Douglas Street and moving down Douglas to Highland. And of course, the fireworks will take place in Festival Park starting at 9:20 p.m. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
With Progressive's Home Quote Explorer, you can check if you're paying too much for home insurance, because giving you options is the right thing to do.
Oh, you mean like when I let someone with less groceries go ahead in line? Sure, there's a part of me that thinks, if you only need 3 things, maybe go to a convenience store next time. And now they're sifting through coupons and my frozen foods are about to be not frozen.
But still, it's the right thing to do. So compare rates with Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Hi, I'm Kamiko, the founder of Miko's Hot Chicken. When we started our family restaurant, we were also raising a family. But let me tell you, it wasn't easy. Our Chase Inc. card was there to reward us on all of our business needs. Now we have a thriving location, and we're hungry for more.
With the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited card, you can earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase, so your business can go from here to possible. Chase for business. Make more with yours. Real business owners compensated for their participation. Cards issued by JP Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC, subject to credit approval. Terms apply.
Be sure to catch the first shift weekday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. for important information like fire tips from Elgin Fire Chief Rob Sagan.
The thing in the winter that we're more concerned with is carbon monoxide.
because that we don't get in the summer. That carbon monoxide issues occur because of heating equipment. Anything that burns natural gas, if it is faulty, can generate high levels of carbon monoxide, which in time can be fatal. So I can't emphasize enough the importance of having carbon monoxide detectors in your home. Every single year you will see somewhere in the country, and usually we'll get one or two in the Chicagoland area, where you'll see multiple fatalities in one home. You can't smell carbon monoxide, you can't taste carbon monoxide, you have no idea it's happening. And so it's critically important that you have the right detectors in your home.
It's The First Shift, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. with me, Marky B, right here on WRMN.
Progressive Insurance presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. Major League Baseball, the Cubs lose to the San Francisco Giants on Wednesday night 4-3, losing their fourth in a row in 5 of their last 6. Hayden Wesneski made his first start since May 8th. He allowed 3 runs with 7 strikeouts over 4 innings. Seiya Suzuki homered for the Cubs. Pete Crow Armstrong with an RBI single. The Giants will go for the 4-game sweep today. Chicago will start Shota Imanaga. He's 7-2 with a 2.98 ERA, and Jordan Hicks will go for the Giants. The White Sox, they were swept by the Los Angeles Dodgers. They lose Wednesday 4-0 and have now dropped 7 of their last 8. Chicago held to 4 hits. They struck out 7 times against Gavin Stone, and they left 3 men on base. The White Sox will take on the Atlanta Braves this afternoon. This is a makeup game from back in early April. Progressive Insurance, bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Tony Dozeri on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Some people just know the more you protect, the more you save with Allstate, because they know insurance math. Like if you protect your home and auto, Allstate can save you up to 25%. So it's like losing money if you don't bundle. Save more when you protect more. Bundle home and auto with Allstate today.
Bundled savings vary by state and are not available in every state. Saving up to 25% is the countrywide average of the maximum available savings off the home policy. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Enjoy your summer even more by switching to Total by Verizon. Now you can get 50% off any unlimited data phone plan. That's one line for only $25 a month, and you keep the phone you love. Hurry, this is a limited time offer. So find a store or switch at totalbyverizon.com. Offer ends 7/31/24. Promise subject to cancellation after 12 months. Available exclusively online and in Total by Verizon stores. Requires a compatible unlocked device and SIM.
Keeping your car's coolant system in good shape with a regular flush is really important. Let the experts at Meineke Car Care Center at 376 Sundown Road in South Elgin remove your old coolant, preventing chemical buildups in your engine. Then they'll fill your entire system with new coolant to help your engine run smoothly and prevent rust and corrosion, increasing your engine's lifespan. To schedule your appointment, call 847-888-9644.
The lightest, fluffiest pancakes are calling your name at JoJo's Diner, 1935 West Gulf Road in Schaumburg. JoJo's has a huge breakfast menu featuring skillets, eggs Benedict, and so much more. Don't stop at breakfast. JoJo's also offers great burgers, sandwiches, and shakes. And for mouth-watering prime rib, try JoJo's for dinner. They have such a versatile menu. JoJo's Diner is family-owned and operated, and it's one of Schaumburg's best-kept secrets. Visit JoJo's.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
And good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to WRMN. This is Leah sitting in here for just a tad because we have got some wonderful folks joining us in the studio. For those who know out there who might not know, once again, we are going to be bringing our voices, our pictures, and the parade to the screen on 4th of July. And our friends at Moose Lodge 799 right here in Elgin have been kind enough to help us sponsor that, to bring it to the airways. And I have to say, when it comes to giving to the community, you guys are ranking right up there. You must always be looking for or have people asking for certain things to be participating in. Is that accurate?
Real accurate description. We're always trying to work within the communities and that. I mean, there's a whole number of things that we do to try to take and support the communities and everything else. We do the heart of the community is one of our things that we try to take and really push. And that, I mean, the closest thing right now is we're doing the rope baskets. We're working with the Elgin Police to get rope baskets, and we do that at the holidays.
And ropes, I think, is an acronym for something. I can't remember what it stands for. But
Resident Officers Police of Elgin, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's
nicely done. Nicely done. Well, let me give you guys a proper introduction here. So right now with the Moose Lodge, I have Greg joining me to my left, and you have Jeff joining us on the other side. And first of all, and Jeff, you are the president?
I'm the lodge president.
Lodge president. And Greg?
I'm the administrator.
The administrator. So we've got two of the bigwigs here sitting. So if you have any questions you want to ask them, now's the time to do so. But I always say anybody who's involved in an organization like Moose Lodge or like the Lions or like the Rotary, you really have individuals who are about giving back to the community. That seems to always be the number one goal. Is that accurate?
It is.
Yeah.
We work within the communities. Our charters, I mean, we support Moose Heart, which is...
tell people what Moose Heart is, if you don't mind me asking, because a lot of people might be familiar, probably have driven by it and seen it, but not really knowing what it is.
Moose Heart is based, it's in North Aurora. It is an orphanage, and it's for all Moose members. So throughout the country, orphans throughout the country for Moose members, and that they'll take in their children can be placed down there. And they have quite a few. It's kind of, I've talked to other Moose members throughout the country, and we're in a pretty special spot because we can take and those kids come up to our lodge, a couple times a year. Usually we do it for trick or treat. We call it trunk or treat, and everybody comes in, parks the cars in the parking lot, and the kids come around and they're a hoot. And then we do a Christmas party every year, and they are lots of fun. We have a lot of fun with them, and it kind of gives you an automatic feedback as to what's going on with the community.
There you go. That's one where you're going to go to bed at night and know you have something great happening, right?
Those kids are just they're wonderful. It's funny. They came in last year at on the trunk or treat and everything else, and the boys were they're going through, and then they would take and change their their outfits, whatever. I'm like, wait a minute, didn't I just see you? So they had a good time. We all have a good time with it. The whole lodge is there, and it comes out. The other thing we do support straight out as part of our charter is Moose Haven. Now that one's down in Florida, and that's for retirees and people there. And so that's a nice little compound. I've never been to that one. I mean, I've been to Moose Heart. I mean, Moose Heart's down in North Aurora. It's between Route 31 and Randall Road.
Right.
So,
and it's it's a big place. I don't know how many acres it covers.
It's 180 acres, I think.
Yeah.
It's quite expansive. So.
And the one thing, too, with being the living arrangements, or like you said, with orphans or people without families that belong there, live there, or go there, there's something that's always a great success story. And I've always found that individuals who have maybe a tougher start like that, probably the majority of the time really work hard because they want to really make something. And so all they need is something like Moose Heart to help give them that support that they were lacking in a home environment.
Oh, absolutely. I think that's a good thing. I mean, we have what we call a sunshine child, and that's one. I like that. We take and we send her birthday presents and Christmas, something a little.
So it's like you sponsor a child, right?
Sponsor a child, and we also do it with Sunshine Grandparent. Is what it. I mean, you deal with that more than I do.
We sponsor a senior down at Moose Heart.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the kids all live in they live in a family environment. They have they have a house with 8 or 10 kids, and they have a family teacher or family parents that live with them in the house and raise them like they're their own.
Gosh, I love that. There's so much good that comes of this. And I was telling the guys that even before I had known and was familiar with moose, I didn't realize there was one right in my own backyard. And you kind of reminded me that anybody can be a member of the Moose Lodge.
Yep.
And I always say, we constantly have organizations that'll come and talk to us and say, you know, we're looking for volunteers, or if you can find anybody to help us deliver meals, or if you can find, you know, that I think there's a lot of seniors that get involved in that just because they have the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think it just becomes when you're near that retirement age, you have the time to do it, right? But there's a lot of people that we meet that say, you know, I'd really like to give back or do something. Usually they might have had a hardship of their own, and so they want to pay it forward.
We found, you know, we have a lot of people that like to. Volunteering is volunteering.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
and it's always the same volunteers. We're not going to kid each other. There's ones that are in it all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. We you know, I've taken, you know, harp on that a bit, but we have volunteers. We have great volunteers at our lodge. I mean, people are very dedicated to do that. I mean, they reorganize their life around volunteering there, and a lot of them aren't. You know, retired.
No, a lot of them are working jobs. I asked them because we went out there for a fish fry. My husband and I, obviously I'm a member, and we went out there for a fish fry, and I had learned that even people volunteer. That's like part of their membership. They volunteer to serve. Right. To bartend, or, you know, just the positions there, playing bingo, things like that. That's all part of the community of the Moose Lodge.
Absolutely. I mean, I cook generally. I'm usually the fish fryer on Friday nights and everything.
Nicely done, Jeff.
Yeah.
Nicely done. I've been there. So for something about their fish fry, guys, I'm going to tell you, because it's a nice chunk of fish, and it's just got it's got a light breading on it. It doesn't get too overdone. The minute you pop it open, the steam comes, and you got that white flaky fish. And like I said, when it's done just right, it is a tasty morsel. And you get a couple of big chunks. Well, I think you can choose 1, 2, or 3 pieces, right?
You can get up to that and everything else. And you get there, and, you know, a lot of credit has to go out with our head cook there, which is Lisa. She really she really takes it. She's got that organized, and, you know, she kind of gives everybody the what for. It's kind of funny because Lisa and I will have, how should we say, heated discussions back there.
Probably. That's what the kitchen is for, is those heated discussions. Exactly. You're in the right environment, Jeff.
But she's a sweetheart, and she does a lot. And she works throughout the week cooking back there, too. So we have dinners, was it Tuesday through Friday. And then we'll have specialty stuff, and this is for members. We have specialty stuff on Saturday, so it kind of rolls back and forth. And like we have a couple other, we have the Women of the Moose, and we have the Moose Legion, and we take turns. That organization is going to cook for this night, and that organization is cooked for that night. We usually go once a month.
Do you have a calendar of events so you know who's responsible for what night?
Exactly, and everything else. And it goes. I mean, the summertime, it kind of slows down a little bit, but once we start getting into the fall, things start to go. And, I mean, the one thing we can talk, I'm not sure exactly the date, but the Moose Legion will have a fish fry coming up, or not a fish fry, I'm sorry, a steak fry coming up. You got me on fish.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we do it. You can cook
sometime in August.
Yeah, I think it's the second week in August.
And that's for the members of the lodge.
That is for the members of the lodge.
So, guys, if you want to be thinking you want to be a part of the steak fry, might be time to become a member. Yeah. So that's going to be coming up, you said, in August. And so those are specialty events. And I know that they also do lightning. I know you guys have bingo. I call it bingo. It's not that. It's not to be mistaken. What do you have to say if you get it?
Lightning.
Is it lightning?
Oh, yeah, lightning.
Yeah, so it is lightning. So you have to yell lightning because, you know, us newbies didn't understand the whole protocol, and we had a blast. We were just eating, buying more tickets. People are going around, and you could just tell it's a warm setting, and it's just very jovial. Do you know what I mean? It's a happy setting.
We like to do that. I mean, we like to we're one moose now, so men or women can take and join. So it's there, and it's a relatively in the last 4 or 5 years, I think, is when we became that.
I think you're going to see every organization's just going to be doing that.
I think so.
Just because to run them on their own, it becomes a cost issue.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Course.
So it's nice, and I can see that. And plus, there's a lot of them that you do together. I know that they've had runs there. I know you've had bands out there, because I know we promoted them in the past at one point when you had music coming in, or specialty events that you do for the community that people can come out to. So that happens maybe once a year, right?
Yeah, once a year. We've got a couple other things that we've got that are out there, but right now we have one in November, and it's a local band. It's
you know what? That's one.
Funk Brothers.
There we go. That's one we'll have to get to, because I know you guys are always big sponsors for us too. When we this is for the 4th of July parade, so you might want to stay tuned. So we'll get more information. We'll flop that on the scroll when we're doing the parade. But again, that's all about giving back to the community. That's why I even approached the Moose Lodge, because it's the 4th of July parade. There's so many people that have the history with Elgin.
Yes.
And some of them necessarily just maybe they moved away, maybe they can't leave their house. And there's just tradition that comes on. So we should say thank you to you guys for providing that support to get the broadcast out there. So we appreciate that.
Well, we're all kind of part. I've lived in Elgin my whole life. So Elgin, South
Are
Elgin.
You too, right? You're an Elginite?
I've lived in Streamwood most of my life.
Got it.
I live in Elgin now.
I was just going to say, and that's the whole part, is you give back to what you know. This is such a great community, and if you're ever going to consider, again, if you guys want to consider becoming a Moose member, join me, hang out with us cool kids. But there's a phone number. What would you suggest? If somebody wants to inquire, maybe ask more details, or how they can help, where should they call?
You got our phone number is 847-741-0799, or they could go on our website, which is Elgin Moose 799 at I think it's...
Let me get it up here real quick. We're just going to do a peek on here really quick. That's all right. We're just going to do a peek. So it's Elgin Moose Lodge. So it's Elgin Moose, and then we're going to click on that. And if it goes to elginmoose799.org.
That's it.
And so what I'm going to do real quickly, I'm going to pop this up on the screen before I let you guys go here, because I want people to see it. So this is what the outside of it looks like. So it's got the moose on the record. It says, put a little fun in your life. Again, become a member of the Elgin Moose Lodge, $7.99. That phone number is 847-741-0799. And you can also check out recent events, upcoming things that are happening, plus a calendar of events. So if you do become a member, you'll know you can take in that spaghetti and dollar in that dinner, that dollar night. You can do sub sandwiches, lightning on Fridays with the 50-50 and the fish fry. All of that's happening. The hours, real quickly, Greg, you got the hours on there? Do you know when the lodge is open? I know it's usually closed on Mondays.
Yeah, we're closed on Mondays. We're open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 3 to 10. On Fridays, we're open from 3 till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Got it.
Saturdays, we're open from 11 till 2 o'clock in the morning. Sundays, we're open from 11 to 6.
And, I'm going to just make this suggestion out there, everybody. It is a wonderful organization. There is a lot of support in the mail, even like the Moose. I get the Moose magazine, telling great stories, inspirational stories. That's really what I get the most out of it, is that really tells, like it says, when there's, especially at graduation time, some of the seniors that were part of Moose Heart that ended up graduating, and that they're giving back, because that's what Moose Heart gave to them when they were growing up. You see a lot of that. You guys must see that in people that are getting involved in it because they had to help.
Yeah, we've had a couple of people come in and say that they had graduated from Moose Heart and everything else. They went to school there, and then we're talking to some people that did it
because it is a regular school, right?
It is a regular school.
K through 12, I think,
yeah,
right?
Exactly, K through 12. And we I've talked to a couple of older gentlemen that they were back there in the 30s and the 40s. So they talk about it and made a big impression on their life. Thankfully, we were around for it. The Moose Heart was around, and so it gave these people opportunities to take and, like you said, enrich their lives.
Absolutely.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, our Sunshine Child has been there since she's 5 years old, and she's going to graduate next year.
Yeah.
Okay, now you have to tell me what a Sunshine Child is, though, because that I don't know.
We sponsor them, yeah. Basically.
So again, look at this coming to fruition, and odds are that then that young girl is going to become involved somehow in giving back to the community. When you know you've got that, when you don't have something and you get received gifts or support, that kind of following, and then the love from Moose Heart, folks, it keeps on giving. So consider it. If you have time, again, you like to volunteer, you want to give back to the community, consider Moose Lodge, $7.99. Jeff, Greg, I want to say thank you guys both very much for joining us today and your support of our broadcast.
You know what? It was our pleasure to come
yes.
in.
Yes, thank you.
So
thank you so much. You betcha. Continued success. They do a great job. I'm not going to be worried about that. I'll see you out at the lodge. How's that?
Fair enough. Sounds good.
All right, we're going to take a real quick commercial break. I want to remind you are listening to WRMN. This is Lee, and again, a great thanks to Jeff and Greg from Moose Lodge 799. Check them out at elginmoose799.org. We'll be back in just a bit.
This summer, get outside and enjoy a quick round of golf at the Twin Lakes Golf Course in Palatine. Twin Lakes features an executive 9-hole golf course with a driving range, cafe, and pro shop. Just starting the game, lessons are available. Take a couple of hours for yourself and stop at the Twin Lakes Rec Area off Northwest Highway and hit the links. For a tee time, call 847-934-6050.
Do you own an annuity, either fixed rate, indexed, or variable? Are you paying high fees and getting low returns? If so, Annuity General would like you to have this free book to learn the pitfalls and mistakes of buying an annuity. The Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers contains the little-known truths about annuities, like how to help reduce your fees and increase retirement income. And it's free. That's right, free. As a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report just for calling. We researched over 1,000 annuities and summarized rates and benefits from financially strong insurers. You get Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers and the Annuity Rate Report, both absolutely free for calling Annuity General today. Hurry, supplies are limited. Call now.
800-760-1845. 800-760-1845. 800-760-1845. That's 800-760-1845.
By love of food and wellness, Mockingbird Bar and Garden of East Dundee encourages you to eat seasonal and clean while still indulging a bit. Whether food is served fresh or wood-fired, nothing is overcomplicated. Mockingbird Bar and Garden promises to give your palate something delicious and new and aspires to be a hive of buzz and activity. Start your weekend with an espresso or complement dinner with wine, specialty cocktails, or craft beer. Visit mockingbirdbarandgarden.com today.
Open Book joins the WRMN lineup every Monday from 1 to 2 p.m. Tune in to Open Book with the Gale Borden Library as their team brings you the features and events the library offers. Educational, informational, and timely. Open Book includes the services Gale Borden Library offers, like the summer reading program. That's Open Book every Monday at 1 p.m. with the Gale Borden Library. Brought to you thanks to KCT Credit Union, where your financial well-being is their top priority.
Microsoft has new computers that put AI first, this special category called Copilot Plus PCs. They have minimum specs plus a chip just for AI. The company unveiling the first Surface devices with the designation, powered by Qualcomm chips, not Intel. One notable AI feature is called Recall. It lets your computer remember everything you do so that you can find files, images, and websites later. More tech news tips on Rich on Tech.
Every Saturday from 1 to 4, right here on WRMN.
Twin Zeros at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights, Illinois. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. Twin Zeros Restaurant in Harwood Heights not only serves traditional gyros, but also has chicken gyro sandwiches. Twin Zeros also serves a variety of sandwiches ranging from cheeseburgers and Vienna beef hot dogs that have recently been inducted into the Vienna Beef Hot Dog Hall of Fame. Italian beef, Italian sausage, and combo sandwiches. To ethnic favorites such as Slovakia and Grecian chicken. Slovakia is shish kebabs, specifically chicken or pork shish kebabs, grilled to perfection, served on a warm pita with tomatoes, onions, and our homemade tzatziki sauce. You can also enjoy barbecue ribs served every day. Twins is open 7 days a week and also delivers locally. Located at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. That's twinzeros.com.
When you dial 847-931-1410, you'll save 40, 50, 60% and more on available goods and services. Pick up the phone now and dial 847-931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We've got some beautiful sun coming in through here. Outdoors, you can enjoy the beautiful weather currently right now in the 70s. Doesn't feel too hot outside, especially with our nice cool air that's coming in through here, too, in the studio. Thank you again to the guests for Elgin Moose Lodge 799, located at 925 South McLean Boulevard. You can put a little fun in your life with the Elgin Moose Lodge number 799. Visit their website, that is elginmoose799.org, for more information. If you want to check out all the different lineups of events, that is listed on their website that you can view for yourself. View everything that's coming up there. View the menu if you want to check out what they offer, all the great different things for their Tuesday and Thursday menu featured. Again, this is on their website, elginmoose799.org. What I wanted to do is talk about our National Day calendar. What do we have nationally recognized today that you can celebrate? You can celebrate every day with joy, as well as we also do have here our special $25 valued certificates for 11, $20 valued certificates for 9, 15 for 7, and 10 for 4. Don't forget also we have a Ringling deal going on right now, $76 value for 30, where you can enjoy the Ringling Mansion Tour, 2 admissions, plus that dining certificate to the Al Ringling Brewery of Baraboo. And again, this is a $76 value that we have today for 30. We also do have those Circus World admissions also available in stock right now, too. You can get a max of 6 per key tag, and they are expiring September 1st. So you do have some time to use it, about 2 months or so, a little over 2 months to use it. That's for the Circus World. You can visit their website, circusworld.wisconsininhistory.org, for more information on them. With the sun beaming in through us here today, maybe you want to go outside. If you do plan on going outside today, maybe you want to have your sunglasses. You can, of course, wear them with pride because it's National Sunglasses Day today. Happy National Sunglasses Day. It's a day to inform people about the dangers of UV exposure, which, of course, I have been exposed to last week. I got a pretty bad sunburn. Not too bad, though. Not as bad as I've talked about last year. Last year I had a pretty bad sunburn. But this year it's getting better. It's almost completely healed now. But yes, UV exposure. And wearing sunglasses, of course, is important. It's not just a fashion statement here, too. It's also about protecting your eyes from harmful elements as well, too. It's important to wear sunglasses on sunny days. You don't want to look directly into the sun, and to protect your eyes, to have those good eyes stay protected from the UV rays and the brightness of the sunshine, too. So it is National Sunglasses Day today. How to observe it? Of course, you can wear your favorite shades, style it up a bit, maybe try something new. Many stores, of course, in the Fox River Valley offer, of course, sunglasses that you can enjoy. Maybe pick out your favorite. National Sunglasses Day has been celebrated since at least 2009. It says here, written on their website. So happy National Sunglasses Day. If you do like a nice onion, it's National Onion Day today. Now, I don't think that this will in particular make you cry. It might make you cry with joy, or also with the actual fact of the cutting onions can make you cry. But National Onion Day is recognized today. It recognizes the flavor and aroma, the bulb of allium? Allium? I've never heard that word before. The allium family brings to numerous recipes. As well. You can add onions to different dishes. It definitely adds a nice crunch to different dishes, appetizers, You can add onions to pretty much anything. You can have it on your burger for a nice summer meal outdoors. You can enjoy the crunch of the onion. Maybe you like onion rings. That's something that my dad loves as a favorite kind of a side treat. Usually if we go out for like a burger and fries, he usually also does like to get onion rings. This is National Onion Day. It says here, through all the years and sometimes tears, it is recognized today. And they've got different, you can try different ones. They've got sweet, white, red, or even yellow ones. They count on the onion to enhance the flavor of our savory recipes. I think for me, an onion is usually kind of a yay or nay. It's kind of a hit or miss for me. Sometimes when I get onions on burgers, they're absolutely delicious, and other times I don't care for them. So I think it just kind of depends on the mood I'm in or what the actual recipe, how it's actually cooked, can definitely make a difference. While the onion packs in the flavor with few calories, it's also rich in vitamin C and antioxidants. Here's an interesting fact here too. The island of Bermuda is known for their onions. I've got some family history. I've got my great-great-great-grandfather, William Charles Ingham, grew onions. And onions were like a fruit of the loom. They were they're like really popular in Bermuda. And back in the day, if you grew onions, you could make a lot of money from just growing onions in Bermuda, and that's what some of my ancestors did. So the Bermuda onion, as you might hear of it. Cook onions to, add some punch to flavor. They also serve up as an economic boost as well. As an industry, onions add up $6 billion to U.S. markets, from farm to distribution to grocers and also restaurants too. Today's also National Ice Cream Cake. Now, this is a sweet treat to enjoy on a nice hot day like today. It says here, in the heat of summer, an ice cream cake creates the perfect dessert for just about any occasion. It's always fun to, of course, have traditional ice cream to enjoy during the hot days of summer to keep you cooled off. But if you want to go above and beyond and try out the ice cream cake, they offer them at local bakeries, especially like Dairy Queen has some really good ice cream cake. Not too long ago was my aunt's birthday, and we got an ice cream cake for her birthday. It was absolutely delicious. We got it from Dairy Queen. They have some really good ones, especially their Oreo ice cream cake is also really tasty as well. And this is two favorites under one delicious treat. You get the cake and also the ice cream there too. Put together, it is a fun food to enjoy. You don't have to count calories. You don't have to count calories when it comes to that. How to observe National Ice Cream Cake Day, of course. You can try making it on your own. You can enjoy picking it up from the market or the store. If you want to make it your own, you can share it with friends. No matter where you have it as an event, birthday event, business event, going out with friends or family, you can, enjoy a nice cake. You can do chocolate cake, vanilla. They have lots of different flavors when it comes to the ice cream cake. It's very delicious. You get the sweet fluffiness of the cake, but you also do get, and some of the ice cream cake as well that you can also get too, it incorporates regular like soft cake pieces in there too. Sometimes you can get it more of like a pie crust. So if you like the sweet and coldness with the crunchy crust, you can incorporate that too, or get something a little bit more like a cookie crust too. Make it extra sweet, like a cookie crust where it's made of like cookie dough, and then it's of course baked, and then you put the ice cream in as the filling. Oh, that is really, really good. So celebrate today. Treat yourself. National Ice Cream Cake Day. Today's also National PTSD Awareness Day, recognized on June 27th. It recognizes the effects post-traumatic stress disorder has on the lives of those impacted by it. It is a profound effect on the lives of those who suffer from it. The statistics alone are actually staggering, but can only tell a portion of the story. So it's good to, of course, be able to maybe help those with PTSD. Of course, even just being kind is also important too. The trauma and anxiety associated with PTSD is a constant burden. It's inseparable from the sufferer, it says here too. It was once a condition that was attributed only to returning combat veterans, but more and more of the condition is diagnosed in those who have experienced any sort of trauma or crime or catastrophic events as well, too. So it's a good way to recognize it today. The observance not only strives to bring awareness to the public, but also educate and eliminate stigma there too. That's also something that's important. Sometimes people who might have this, you might see it as like, oh, they're crazy. I love, of course, like the Victorian era and stuff, but I don't think I could live in it. Love the style of Victorian era, couldn't live in it because cases like this, it was treated the wrong way. So, we definitely as a society have grown. We have educated ourselves, and there's so much resources and information that you can find to also educate yourself as well, and of course to bring awareness to the public about this as well. So it's good to observe that today. That is one of the days observed today on June 27th. Today's also National Handshake Day. It's the last Thursday in June. People across the nation observe National Handshake Day. Now that we are kind of out of the higher impacts of COVID, we can start doing our handshakes, of course. The handshake is perhaps one of the most ancient and most honorable forms of greeting. A nice firm handshake shows determination for sure. The origin of the handshake is hard to pinpoint, as it is a nonverbal mode of communication. There are, of course, other alternatives to handshakes, a simple nod, a gesture of hello, those like that too. And of course, different cultures will have different viewpoints on handshakes, whether they do it or they don't, how important it might be within that culture or not. So it's pretty cool to also study that too and take a look and see different cultures that do it as well. It also says here an even older record in Egypt suggests actually even older ones that were found in archaeological ruins in ancient Greece that supported the theory that was way back in the day. It even says here of an older record in Egypt suggests that the handshake held a different sort of power, the power of giving, it says here. It says, according to Babylonian custom, kings would grasp the hand of the statue of god Marduk before taking the throne. This was an act that was repeatedly annually during the festival of Zagmuk to carry his power over into the next year. So it was a ritual that established kind of the feeling of I'm here and this is my power, kind of, is what it was. And that was during the ancient times there as well. How to celebrate, of course, give someone a nice handshake if you're interested. Shake the hand of at least one person. And again, that also goes with here as well, just being kind to people as well. Also giving a nice handshake is a good gesture to show that you care too. Today's also National Orange Blossom Day today. You can enjoy the orange blossoms of the season and, of course, their beautiful aesthetic beauty. Orange blossoms have been used in culinary dishes, desserts, teas, and add a slight citrus flavor to any dish too. You can add it to a little top of something of a dish and it can completely change the experience that you are enjoying with a dish or a drink with these little citruses of orange blossoms. So it's time to catch a whiff of orange-scented facts here, too. The orange blossom is a flower of the orange tree. It is used to make perfumes and add a citrus note to foods. Traditionally, the orange blossom has been associated with good fortune and happiness. Interestingly enough, the orange blossom can be either sweet or citrusy, depending on the current use. A person in my family that always loved oranges was my great-grandma Lucy. They had oranges in their small town in Italy of Prato la Paligna, and they grew oranges there, and she was very much, she took pleasure in growing and also picking oranges too. My parents have told me a story before that they went to Disney World with her, and she saw, oh no, that was a different one. I think she saw flower carts, and she was so intrigued, more so with the flowers. They might have, maybe it was also oranges too. They went somewhere, and it was like a big event. Cool place to go to, but she was so excited to see just the little bunches of, it was like a cart of oranges. She was so excited to see that, even more than just the event, because it reminded her of her hometown. So stuff like that really takes the cake or takes the orange in some good memories. Not surprisingly here, the orange blossom is Florida's state flower. My grandma used to always talk about how every day she has a glass of Florida orange juice, and she always did too. She lived in Florida half the year, and she always had a nice glass of cold, fresh Florida orange juice. I've got some pictures of her there too, picking oranges. She also loved that as well. So it's National Orange Day today, Orange Blossom Day. There's different ways, of course, you can use oranges, like they said at the top here of the list. You can use them for scents. You can use them in teas, culinary dishes. You can kind of top it off there, too. So there's ways to use it. More than one. It's National Orange Blossom Day today. That is recognized today on National Day calendar. So I always like to bring that up there, too. Now, with it also being National Ice Cream Cake Day today, you can kind of go a little bit back with roots when it comes to ice cream, or actually more so not with roots of ice cream, because ice cream has existed for a long time, but more so also maybe bring back some nostalgia. What I looked up yesterday, and I thought that this was pretty interesting, if you're looking for a fun activity to do in Illinois, I recommend you check out this website, and you can follow along too if you're watching on YouTube. It's called onlyinyourstate.com, and this is published by Elizabeth Crozier of onlyinyourstate.com. She writes 7 old-fashioned ice cream parlors in Illinois that'll make you feel nostalgic. I thought that this was pretty cool, and there's one parlor in particular that really caught my eye for the interior design. So here's a list of some great ones to go to if you do want to have a little bit of that nostalgia, feel like you're back in the old days again, or maybe even a time when you didn't remember, or maybe you were too young, or maybe you weren't born yet, to kind of learn a little history about them. There's some really cool ice cream shops that are old-fashioned in Illinois that you can go to. The first one here on this list is Taste's Old-Fashioned Ice Cream Shop. And again, you get the old-fashioned style of ice cream there too. It's a wonderful ice cream shop. It's been in business since 1987. The decor will make you think of much simpler times, she writes here. They specialize in hand-dipped ice cream, kid-friendly paradise of frozen dairy treats. This is located in LaGrange, Illinois. This is one of them here too. So there's quite a few actually here for truly authentic old style of ice cream shops. Dr. Jazz Soda Fountain and Grill. This is another one that was posted on here too. You get that also old-fashioned ice cream sundaes, with the chocolate sauce, the whipped cream, and the cherry on top, which makes it absolutely delicious. Sometimes the old-fashioned way of making ice cream can also enhance your experience there too, knowing that it was made kind of an old-fashioned way too. Of course, there's nothing wrong with modern ice cream, making it the modern way too. There's, of course, ways to make it much faster, but sometimes, of course, being able to enjoy ice cream in a setting that's a little bit older too kind of gives it like a much more, I don't know. I'm doing this movement here where I'm like, I don't know. I'm doing a little dance. But this is in Lebanon, Illinois, so they offer some old hand-dipped ice cream. There's also a guest room that visitors can rent to stay overnight and be immersed in the vintage experience too, which I think is pretty cool. Grafton Fudge and Ice Cream. This is a cute little, almost looks like a little house that they feature. Not only do they feature ice cream, you can also get fudge, chocolate, and also lattes there too. They have that old-fashioned style of scoop that you can, the workers can scoop up that ice cream, kind of similar to what you'd see at like Kilwins in Geneva or also Lake Geneva. This is a Rivertown shop. One of the most charming old-fashioned ice cream parlors in the state in Grafton, Illinois is where this is located. And you can even see a picture here too. It's a nice little place to enjoy. Doc's Soda Fountain is another one listed on this onlyinyourstate.com blog post about old-fashioned ice cream parlors. If you do like a nice old-fashioned style of ice cream sandwich, it's made fresh. It's a hot spot for lunch and dinner, and it's been in business since the 1800s when it was just a pharmacy. This is known as the Soda Fountain, was added in the 1950s. It's still popular today in Girard, Illinois. That's where it's located. There's also Muffin's Ice Cream Shop. This one is also a cool place to go to, located in Lamont, Illinois. In business since 2011, it's a vintage-style ice cream parlor. It does everything from shakes to even cotton candy. Now, this is the one with the interior that I thought was really intriguing to me because, of course, looking at the interior of it, it definitely looks very like almost Victorian/Edwardian with that arch design there, the arched mirror in the back. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see it, and then also the lamps here too. It's America's old-fashioned ice cream parlor, and this is located in Galena, Illinois. In Galena. It's a historic downtown neighborhood. That's where it's located. Guests can enjoy many different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream. And again, I love the interior of it. That really does make it feel like it's an old-fashioned style ice cream shop. And then the last one on this list here is Fleecer's Candy Kitchen. And in a historic downtown building with bricks. This is located in Tuscola, Illinois. And you can get some good summer treats. They have a trail of ice cream shops also listed in Illinois, too, that you can check out. So I thought this was a pretty cool article. I saw, of course, today's National Day. I thought it was, National Ice Cream Cake Day. And I said, well, let's see if there's any old-fashioned style of ice cream parlors to go to. So if you want to check out more information, this is the website onlyinyourstate.com for Illinois. Some cool old-fashioned ice cream parlors. 847-931-1410. We do have a caller on hold. Let's take it to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Yes, I'd like to get some prices of your Wisconsin Dells stuff.
Okay, absolutely.
Okay, the first one is the Pizza Pub.
For Pizza Pub of Wisconsin Dells, we have that $20 valued certificate. It's normally $12. Today we do have it for $9.
For $9. Okay, and Pirates Cove.
The Pirates Cove, let's see here, $11 value. We have it for $6 today.
For $6. Okay, Timber Falls.
The Timber Falls. Let's see here. The Adventure Park, $10 certificate that we have today for $4.
Okay, Hot Rocks.
The Hot Rocks Sear Sizzle Savor. This one's a $40 dining certificate for $20.
For $20. Okay, the Boathouse.
The Boathouse. Let me bring them up here. That's a $40 dining certificate for $25.
And the last one is the B-Lux.
The B-Lux Grill. Let me take a look here. Let's see. $20 valued certificate. That's normally $12. We have it for $9 today.
For $9. Okay. Can you tell me, do you know anything about that Boathouse? Can you...
Yes, so the Boathouse, this is located at The View. Again, a $40 value for $25. It's a boutique restaurant, so they offer locally inspired cuisine. They've got steaks, chicken, lamb, seafood. They have like wood fire pizzas, and they also do offer breakfast there too. I'm bringing up a picture here. It's called the Boathouse at The View in Wisconsin Dells. And it's kind of like a little bit more finer dining. So it's like comfort food, but you can also enjoy fine dining experience there. You can sit outside. There's like a lakefront view that you can check out the waterfront. It's the View Waterfront Hotel, so it's attached to the hotel. You can sit outside under the shade or out in the sun on their deck. They also do have like a lounge area there too that you can go to and just relax and enjoy the view.
Okay, and then what about the B-Lux?
The B-Lux Grill. This is the B-Lux Grill and Bar. This one is, again, a grill and bar style there. They offer cuisines like burgers. They offer like extreme milkshakes, so you can get like milkshakes topped with like donuts and ice, and cake. So it's like you get big portions of food. So it's definitely a place to go to if you're very hungry.
Okay. And that's 20 for $9, correct, you said?
That one is a $20 certificate. We have it today for $9.
Okay, and then can you tell me about the Pizza Pub? Is that the place up there where it's, on the weekdays it's the all-you-can-eat buffet?
For the Pizza Pub, let me double check here on them. Pizza Pub of Wisconsin Dells. Let me see if they do have anything for their buffet. Looking at their menu here, let's see. I'm seeing here they've got pizza. You can get desserts there too. I'm not seeing anything about their buffet. It's interesting. I'll have to check that out there.
Okay.
For the buffet.
So it's $20 for anything on the menu, or you don't know about the buffet?
Let me double check here and see if I see anything under merchandise detail. This is, again, the Pizza Pub. Let's see. $20 certificate. It looks like it is good for anything off their menu, excluding any alcoholic beverages.
Oh, okay, so you could use it for the... Oh, you can eat so much, but okay. Okay, all right, let me talk to the other people that are... Let them know about what you have to offer, and How late are you open till, they till?
So we're at Colson Redemption Center. We're going to be open tomorrow from 12 to 3, and then starting on Saturdays, we're only going to be open from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
9 to 3 on Saturday?
Correct, yes.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for your time.
Of course. Thanks for calling in today.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye now. All right, the time is 4:51. I'm going to take a little quick time out here. We'll be back with a little more here in just a bit. Stay tuned.
Twin Zeros at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights, Illinois. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. Twin Zeros Restaurant in Harwood Heights not only serves traditional gyros, but also has chicken gyro sandwiches. Twin Zeros also serves a variety of sandwiches ranging from cheeseburgers and Vienna beef hot dogs that have recently been inducted into the Vienna Beef Hot Dog Hall of Fame. Italian beef, Italian sausage, and combo sandwiches. To ethnic favorites such as Slovaki and Grecian chicken. Slovaki is shish kebabs, specifically chicken or pork shish kebabs, grilled to perfection, served on a warm pita with tomatoes, onions, and our homemade tzatziki sauce. You can also enjoy barbecue ribs served every day. Twins is open 7 days a week and also delivers locally. Located at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. That's twinzeros.com.
Microsoft has new computers that put AI first, this special category called Copilot Plus PCs. They have minimum specs plus a chip just for AI. The company unveiling the first Surface devices with the designation, powered by Qualcomm chips, not Intel. One notable AI feature is called Recall. It lets your computer remember everything you do so that you can find files, images, and websites later. More tech news tips on Rich on Tech.
Every Saturday from 1 to 4, right here on WRMN.
Searching for a financial partner that truly has your best interest at heart? Join KCT Credit Union, where they're more than just a bank. They're a not-for-profit financial cooperative. KCT members are owners, meaning profits go back to you in the form of lower loan rates, higher savings rates, and fewer fees. Experience personalized service that puts you first. Become a part of KCT, where your financial well-being is their top priority. Visit kctcu.org. Each account insured up to $250,000 by member's choice. This institution is not federally insured.
Listen up. Four Corners Radio is the new addition to WRMN's exciting lineup of highly informative talk radio programs. The show is hosted by William Pellerinos, a nationally recognized DUI expert witness and author of the book DUIs Decoded. The discussions on this program will focus on legal issues, food and restaurants, arts and entertainment, and diabetic health information. William Pellerinos brings on a variety of guests that include restaurant chefs, health experts, authors, attorneys, police officers, nurses, and local artists. Listen to Four Corners Radio every Saturday at noon, beginning on Saturday, May 25th, on WRMN. Find out more info on Twitter at Police Project 1 and on Facebook at Pellerinos Police Project. That's Pelarenos Police Project.
Discover the authentic taste of Italy at Massiano's Pizza and Pastaria of Elgin. There is one inexhaustible aspect of everyday life that never dulls, namely the simple pleasure of eating and drinking. Massiano's wants to make sure that this is the best part of your day. Visit Massianos.com and sign up to view their special offers all year long. Delivery, carry out, or dine in, enjoy it anyway, because life is good at Massiano's.
Villa's 3 locations offer much more than their signature Italian beef. Try the Italian sausage, roasted chicken, and more. There's a big variety of delicious side dishes. Beef Villa uses quality ingredients from homemade recipes, and they purchase top-of-the-quality food products from their vendors to bring you the absolute best tasting of foods. Beef Villa's great service and quality are waiting for you, but you won't be waiting long because it's always hot and fresh. Visit beefvilla.com.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We still have about 2 minutes or 3 minutes or so left here of this second hour. When we get into the third hour, of course, we'll discuss more deals and savings here. And, of course, we'll talk about some other things that are happening in the area, events to go to, things that might be happening, or things that are happening tonight, and more on the lineup coming up here into the next hour. So stay tuned for that. Just to send some reminders out here, too. Make sure you've got your bingo cards collected. We did sell out of bingo cards already last weekend, over the weekend. So we're going to have lots of participation for our game day coming up tomorrow. We're going to be playing bingo at 10:30 a.m. in the morning, and that's going to go until roughly 2 o'clock or so. We have our 2 games of bingo, which you can win some fun prizes, and, of course, also our Fill the Board, which is up to $300. That's really exciting. Of course, also after that, I'll be on here for a couple hours for Shop Show. I'm also going to be doing a special interview during the halfway mark or so. And then from 4 to 6 o'clock, it'll be Bidding for Bargains. Bidding for Bargains items are listed online. You can check them out. You still have time to bid early. Tomorrow, Redemption Center is open 12 to 3. That'll be the last day. It'll be open 12 to 3. And then we go into our new schedule lineup for Radio Shopping Show and Redemption Center, where we'll be open on Saturdays from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. on Saturdays, every Saturday. And then also for Radio Shopping Show, which will be on here every Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 12 o'clock. So 8 a.m. to 12. You can view information, especially also with our deal today, up on our website, WRMN1410.com is where you'll find that information. And, of course, the same applies for under Bidding for Bargains and Contests, where you can view the list of items that will be featured for Bidding for Bargains. Again, the main event where you can bid, where the bidding wars begin, the fun bidding wars, of course, begins. That's 4 to 6 o'clock for our Bidding for Bargains segment. So you don't want to miss out on that. That's going to be coming up tomorrow. We have a couple new places here that are going to be featured hotel stays for Bidding for Bargains that are up on our website now too. You can feel free to take a look at those. This wraps it up here for the second hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. When I come back again, I'll read through, for anyone just tuning in here, the in-demand popular items, tell you what extra special deals we have here too, with the Circus World now in stock, and then also the Ringling deal, which is the mansion tour, 2 admissions, and then also the dining certificate there too. Then, of course, we'll touch base with what's happening in the area, any events that might be coming up. We'll let you know, and if you want to add to it, feel free to give me a call during that time or comment on YouTube to let us know as well. Stay tuned, and we'll be back with more in just a bit.
This is Larry Jones, and I'd like to talk to you about my bank, American Eagle Bank in South Elgin. Has your bank changed names in the last 10 years? Is your bank another faceless branch with headquarters in another city? Are you tired of earning next to nothing on your savings account or certificates of deposit, or does your personal banker treat you like a stranger? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you're ready for a new banking experience, and American Eagle is the place for you. American Eagle is a locally owned independent bank that's rooted in the community, and American Eagle customers are greeted by name and treated with the respect that they deserve. American Eagle has an innovative program, Eagle Savings, that teaches your children to save while earning prizes and rewards. American Eagle offers great rates on certificates of deposit. My bank is located in South Elgin on Randall Road between the Target and Caputo's and is open Monday through Saturday. Give them a call at 847-742-7400, and a real person will answer the phone. American Eagle Bank, a place where you matter.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 5 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Skyrizi. Explore proven results with Skyrizi. The city of Elgin gearing up for a 4th of July celebration on July 4th. There'll be a parade starting at 9 a.m., stepping off of Slade and Douglas Street and moving down Douglas to Highland. And, of course, the fireworks will take place in Festival Park starting at 9:20 p.m. The Kids United Summer Program with the Elgin Police Department, which has kids interacting with school resource officers, doing arts and crafts, culinary arts, sports, and much more, continuing through August 1st. It's for students in the Elgin Township U46. This week, the city of Elgin honoring new citizens who were sworn in on Tuesday night. The new citizen recognition ceremony held at the Elgin Community Center. A big congratulations to the new citizens. With your AM 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan.
With Progressive's Home Quote Explorer, you can check if you're paying too much for home insurance, because giving you options is the right thing to do.
Oh, you mean like when I let someone with less groceries go ahead in line? Sure, there's a part of me that thinks, if you only need 3 things, maybe go to a convenience store next time. And now they're sifting through coupons and my frozen foods are about to be not frozen.
But still, it's the right thing to do. So compare rates with Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Hi, I'm Kamiko, the founder of Miko's Hot Chicken. When we started our family restaurant, we were also raising a family. But let me tell you, it wasn't easy. Our Chase Inc. card was there to reward us on all of our business needs. Now we have a thriving location, and we're hungry for more.
With the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited card, you can earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase, so your business can go from here to possible. Chase for business. Make more with yours. Real business owners compensated for their participation. Cards issued by JPMorgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC, subject to credit approval. Terms apply.
Your kids could get free or low-cost health coverage from Medicaid or CHIP. Even if you've applied before, they may be eligible now. Kids up to age 19 are covered for checkups, vaccines, dentist visits, hospital care, and more. And if they already have Medicaid or CHIP, remember to renew every year. Visit insurekidsnow.gov or call 877-KIDS-NOW. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Adrenaline Monkey is located inside the Life Zone 360 building on Route 72 in West Dundee. Release your inner wild child at Adrenaline Monkey. It's the area's highest octane indoor adventure center. Perfect for the whole family, too. Adventurers of all ages can try Ninja Warrior obstacles, rock climbing, vertical adventures, and aerial course. Adrenaline Monkey can also host your organization's team building programs. Half-day and full-day sessions are available. Visit adrenalinemonkeyfun.com/WD.
Progressive Insurance presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The Cubs lose to San Francisco 4-3 Wednesday night as the Giants now have handed the Cubs their 4th straight loss. Hayden Wesneski made his first start since May 8th. He allowed 3 runs with 7 strikeouts over 4 innings. Seiya Suzuki did have a home run for the Cubs. The 2 teams will play this afternoon with the Giants going for the 4-game sweep. The White Sox, they were shut out by the Dodgers on Wednesday 4-0. Held to 4 hits and left 3 men on base. Struck out 7 times against Dodgers starter Gavin Stone. The White Sox have lost 7 of their last 8. This afternoon they have a makeup game at home against the Atlanta Braves. NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls selects Matas Buzelis, a small forward from the G League, a Chicago area native. He was selected 11th overall. Terrence Shannon went 27th to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Tony Desiri on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Enjoy your summer even more by switching to Total by Verizon. Now you can get 50% off any unlimited data phone plan. That's one line for only $25 a month, and you keep the phone you love. Hurry, this is a limited time offer. So find a store or switch at totalbyverizon.com. Offer ends 7/31/24. Promise subject to cancellation after 12 months. Available exclusively online and in Total by Verizon stores. Requires a compatible unlocked device and SIM. See totalbyverizon.com for device compatibility and additional details. Taxes and fees may apply.
The innovation you've been waiting for is here. The Big Cheez-It Crunchwrap Supreme and Tostada from Taco Bell. Built on the 16X Cheez-It platform with the first flavor matrix stable enough to make a Cheez-It tostada possible and cheesy enough to power a crunch wrap. Because if you want to change the world, you have to bring something big to the table. Think big and order the Big Cheez-It Crunchwrap Supreme and Tostada from Taco Bell. And participating
Oak Crest Residence is marking 120 years of continuous service for older adults. A private, non-for-profit community organization offering cutting-edge solutions for seniors with emphasis on personal choice and innovative programs. Located at 204 South State Street, you'll find short-term and permanent living along with daily options. This building is worth a visit, blended with style and surrounded with historic significance. Make sure to ask to see the Cellar Pub, a resource available for private group rental. Really, this place has it all. During this 120th anniversary celebration year, the community is invited to join in for free lunches and programs. For more information, visit oakcrestatrium.org. That's oakcrestatrium.org.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the 5 o'clock hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We still have some sunshine through here now outdoors, but I'm starting to see a little bit more clouds accumulating here as we get into the rest of the afternoon, as we close into the evening time. You might be on your way home from work right now, getting ready to wind down a little bit here on a Thursday, getting ready for the weekend coming up here pretty soon. And for the weekend, we are going to be seeing some showers coming in through, but then again on Sunday, it is supposed to clear up and it's supposed to be nice in the 70s and mostly sunny. So tomorrow we're supposed to be seeing some rain, thunderstorms, and rain accumulating on Saturday pretty much all day, but then Sunday, or actually more so Saturday as we get into the morning and afternoon time, closer to the evening, it'll start to clear up, which will then flow into the morning, afternoon, and evenings for Sunday being a nice day in the 70s. So we're going to see some rain. We're going to be seeing some clouds. We're also going to be seeing some sunshine, kind of a mixture of both throughout the rest of this week. Don't forget to check out online our special deal today for Radio Shopping Show end of things. We've got the $25 valued certificates now available for $11. Those $20 valued certificates for $9. $15 valued certificates are $7, and the $10 certificates going in at just $4. We also do have here still some great in-demand items in stock, including Tommy's Red Hots, $10 valued certificate for $4. Garibaldi's Italian Eatery of Arlington Heights and Hoffman Estates, good for the 14-inch cheese pizza. We have it for $8 on the $18 value. We have the Massey's Italian Kitchen and Catering of Carpentersville, 18-inch one-topping pizza going in at $15.50. That is on the $26 value. Some other places include Culver's of Elgin, $10 certificate that's normally $6. We have it for $4 today. We have the Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle, $20 valued certificate that's normally $12. We have it for $9. $9 today. We have the Paul's Family Restaurant still in stock today. That one is a $10 valued certificate for $4. We have the Ray's Family Restaurant, another $10 valued certificate for $4. We have the Red Ox Restaurant of Hampshire. That one is a $20 valued certificate offered today and at $9 with our special deal. We have the Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake. That's going in at $7. That is on the $15 value. Mockingbird Bar and Garden of East Dundee is a great way to wind down over on the weekend with this $20 valued certificate. It's good for anything off their menu. We have it for $9 today. Sweet Basil Cafe, get your sweet tooth on with some good breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the Sweet Basil Cafe of Algonquin. $10 valued certificate for just $4 today. If you need a nice service or oil change on your car or vehicle, you can check out Honest One Auto Care of South Elgin. That one's a $30 valued certificate that we have today for $15. If you do like some nice churros, maybe some chocolate, maybe some lattes, teas, or more, ice cream also, You can check out In Algonquin Churros and Chocolate for $4 today. To enjoy a nice, fun summer day activity indoors and outdoors, we have Volo Auto Museum and Antique Mall. This one's going for $13. That's on the $24 value. And if you do enjoy a nice round of golf, we have here the $110 value Monday through Friday, golf for two with the cart included, so that you can travel from course to course a little bit more quicker that way. Maybe get some breeze blowing in your face too, driving the cart if it's a really hot day outside. This one is going for $55. That's on the $110 value. Don't forget other ones that we have here coming up pretty soon. We have the Kane County Fair of St. Charles. This one's a $10 valued certificate that we have for $6. Actually, wait a minute. No, that one would go down. Well, let me see, actually. Is that the value? Let me double check here. Yeah, that is $10 value. So that'll go down to $4 each on those for the Kane County Fair. That is a good deal. So we have those in at $4 for the Kane County Fair. You can check out their website there, too. They've got a lineup of things to do for the Kane County Fair. Or even if you just want to check out all the events that are going to be featured at the Kane County Fairgrounds, that's also on their main website. We also have the Rock and Rib Fest, Lake in the Hills. That one is going in. Let's see, that admission. Is that one a $10 one as well? Let's double check here. Again, this is for the Rock and Rib Fest coming up in July. In Lake in the Hills, this $10 pair of admissions we have today. It's normally $6. It's down to $4. So we have it for $4 today. 847-931-1410. We have a caller on hold. Let's take you to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, Matt. It's Evan. I haven't made it to the Redemption Center, and isn't tomorrow the bingo day?
Tomorrow is bingo day, yes.
So how does one get their bingo cards? Can they be emailed, or how does that work?
So what we can do, we are officially sold out of bingo cards. So let me see if there's...
Well, I had bingo cards that were being held.
Okay, I do see that here. So because they're already in your bin, you would pick them up. Oh, yeah, that's right, because bingo starts early. That's right. Okay, what we'll do then is we'll email them. So let me write that on the back here.
Okay.
Let's see.
And should I call the station number, not the call-in number, to give my email address? Because I don't know that you have it.
I do have your email.
Oh, great. Okay. Very good. Thank you so much. And then is there Redemption Center hours on Saturday, or...
Yes, so we're having new hours of operation. We're going to be open only on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay. So that'll be my next opportunity, right, to pick up my certificate?
Correct, yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks for calling in.
Yep, bye.
All right, bye-bye now. Yes, so starting on Saturday, this coming Saturday here, so Redemption Center will be open tomorrow from 12 to 3. And then after that, then we'll start off our new schedule here with Saturdays. We're going to be open on Saturdays, only on Saturdays for Redemption Center. That is from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So that's 6 hours of Redemption Center hours of operation for Redemption Center. Of course, although Redemption Center won't be open Monday through Friday starting next week, you'll still have a chance to get in on some great deals that are going to be featured online. And of course, we'll go through that as well in the next upcoming weeks here too. 847-931-1410. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
101-297.
7. All right, Doug, what can I get started for you today?
Well, let's start off with that restaurant Paul's. That's a great place to eat.
Oh, yes. What do you like getting from there?
I never walked out of there hungry, but they have a sirloin beef that is delicious.
Oh, that does sound
good. We always walk out carrying stuff with us. We'd have another meal or two after it. It's just a great place to go.
Very nice. Let's see here. This one, you're about a week away because you got one
really?
on. It's a 1 per 60 days. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, then let me try this. How about Ray's Restaurant?
The raise.
That I should be clear of.
Yes, you are good on the raise. I can do that for you. This one is a $10 certificate, normally $6. We have it for $4. You got the last one.
All right. How about Red Ox?
Red Ox of Hampshire. Let me double check here for the Red Ox. That one's a 1 per 90 days. You did get one on May 3rd.
All right. Well, then let's try Tripleberry.
Tripleberry Cafe. Let's see here. For the Tripleberry, this one is a 1 per 60. You also got one on the 3rd of May.
Okay. You see all the good places. How about Cafe 14? I'm sorry, Cafe 20. Cafe 20. It's in Marengo.
Yeah, Cafe 20 in Marengo. Let me bring them up here. That one is $10 certificate for $4. We have that today, too. I can do that for you.
Please. And how about Tommy's in Woodstock?
Tommy's of Woodstock. Let's see for Tommy's. Yes, you are good on the Tommy's Woodstock location. We have that for $4 today on those.
Can I get more than one of those?
You can get up to 4 per 30 days.
Please.
Okay, so we'll do all 4 of those for you. All right, we got those for you. What else could I try?
There is a place in Huntley. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's
Tropical Smoothie?
That's the one.
Yes, we have that $10 certificate for $4. I can get you one of those today.
That's excellent. And I'm trying to think, is there any others that I haven't gotten? You were talking about Culver's of Elgin.
Yes, the Culver's of Elgin. You qualify for this $10 certificate for $4 today.
Boy, I said that sounds like a win-win-win.
Yes.
I think that'll do it for today. Unless my mind, I can think of something else. But those are all winners for me. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. We have 32
CCMO, please.
Okay, we'll mail this out to you. So we have 34 as your total. And you're all set. Thanks for calling in today.
Thank you. Have a great day, Matt.
All right, you too. Thanks again.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Let me make sure I lay away his order. All right, very nice. Again, if you want to check out our website, WRMN1410.com is that website to go to. What I wanted to mention here is some things happening in the area. Here. So taking a look at what's happening in Elgin, this was posted 7 hours ago here, and then reposted 5 hours ago onto the What's Happening in Elgin website. The city of Elgin of Illinois on their Facebook page posted, do you bike, walk, or drive over the Kimball or Chicago Street bridges? The city of Elgin is hosting a public information meeting for its Chicago Street and Kimball Street bridges projects. It's coming up on Thursday, July 18th. This is going to be from 6 to 8 p.m. at the center of Elgin. Attendees will have the opportunity to learn about and share feedback on potential bridge and Fox River Trail improvements. This is what I love about communities, is that when you have an opportunity like this to say, hey, I want to give some feedback, some opinions on improvements that could be made, stuff like that. That's a wonderful thing to do. And they're allowing this here. City of Elgin, Illinois is allowing the attendees to have the opportunity to learn and also share feedback on potential bridge and Fox River Trail improvements. They say here, quote, that they want to hear from you. A Spanish interpreter will also be present during the event to assist with translation. For more information, you can visit their website. cityofelginbridgeprojects.org is that website to go to. It'll take you directly to the website. It's got the beautiful pictures of the bridge of Elgin. It's in the preliminary stages of placing 2 downtown bridges over the Fox River. It says there, this is on their welcoming page here. And then again, they also do have this invitation to the public information meeting. There's even a QR code that you can also scan as well if you'd like. And they're also going to be showing the bridge locations. So the bridge locations here. So if you want to be a part of the conversation with them, feel free to go to this event. It's coming up. Again, this is going to be July 18th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the center of Elgin, 100 Symphony Way in Elgin. Celebrating Independence Day, here is a list of 2024 fireworks celebrations. Tuesday, July 2nd, there's going to be some fireworks coming up at the Barrington High School in Barrington. Thursday, July 4th, Bartlett Community Center is going to be having it. Festival Park in Elgin. Barrington Hills Polo Club in Barrington will also be having this Thursday, July 4th. Saturday, July 6th, you can find some great fireworks celebrations in the Picnic Grove Park in Fox River Grove, at the Now area, also in Hoffman Estates. So this is a little local fireworks schedule that you can check out. This was also posted as well. For things coming up here within the Elgin area, we have Pride Ride with Elgin Community Bikes and the LGBTQ plus community. And it's presenting the 5th annual Pride Ride. They welcome the community to join us for a group Pride bike ride celebrating Pride Month. Friends and family, young and old, are welcome to attend. This is going to be coming up tonight, 7 to 8:30 p.m. is when that is going to be. Also tonight at Lord's Park, that's at 100 Oakwood Boulevard, you can enjoy a fun Concerts in the Park series known as Ship Shape. Listen to a variety of music throughout the season. This is called Ship Shape, so looks like it to be maybe pirate themed here. Is that right? Looks like it. It's Concerts in the Park tonight at 7 p.m. Ship Shape will perform. Okay, so it's a performance. There's 3 talented ladies that perform through the summer at the Bristol Renaissance Fair. There we go. That's pretty cool. And they are sailing to the park this year, so that's coming up tonight. That's at 7 o'clock, and it runs until 8:30. 8:30 is when that's going to be. You can also check out here the Bumblebee Express train ride is going to be available coming up tomorrow at the Gail Borden Public Library. This is fun for all ages, and what's more fun than riding a train? You can climb aboard to this free train that'll take you on the sightseeing adventure throughout the library exhibits on the first floor. That's coming up tomorrow, 2 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. is when those rides are going to be taking place. That's at the Gail Borden Public Library. Don't forget to mark your calendars tomorrow, 3 to 8 p.m. Still going on here until August. This is the Downtown Elgin's Market. It's now till August, 3 p.m. to 8. They'll be also in September through till October 11th from 3 to 7 p.m. So if you haven't gone to the market yet, I encourage you to do so. They have, of course, lots of local fresh markets. You're supporting local small businesses as well that, of course, feed you out there. Of course, they feed America and other local cities and towns. And it's all fresh, local, small businesses that you're supporting. So I encourage you to go on out there. It's the Downtown Elgin's Market that's coming up tomorrow, 3 to 8 p.m. This was posted on What's Happening in St. Charles, Geneva Antique Market. It caught my eye because I've been there multiple times. It is a huge antique market to go to. It's really, really cool. This was posted about 4 hours ago onto the What's Happening in St. Charles website. Geneva Antique Market is open now through till Sunday, 12 noon to 5 p.m. The summer heat wave that they've been having has left for a short time. It says here for the weekend. Again, it's supposed to kind of cool down a little bit as we get into the weekend here. They offer 16 dealers, great offerings of vintage and collectible treasures. I've been there before. Fun place to go to. You can browse their lovely shelves that are sure to bring you some nostalgic memories of yesteryear and yesterday. And their dealers are on duty to be, of course, glad to help you in your findings. This is located in the Berry House on historic 3rd Street in Franklin. The main location is 227 South 3rd Street in Geneva. They hope to see you soon. That's the Geneva Antique Market. Really cool place to check out. Organic Life at West Aurora School District is hiring. They're seeking food service workers, cashiers, stockspersons, elementary leads, and dishwashers. This is brought to you by the West Aurora School District 129. They are offering their Organic Life at West Aurora District School. Looking for a job? They might have you covered here too. They are, again, looking for food service workers, cashiers, stockspersons, elementary leads, and dishwashers to work in the school district 129 schools for the 2024-2025 school year. Many full, also part-time, and also floater positions are going to be available through the 17 schools within the district. It says that training will be provided. that's really cool that they're taking the time to also train you too. For more information, you can, of course, contact these people, Mary Vodica and George Gurley. They have their emails also listed on this. This is under What's Happening in Aurora. Interviews will be held on August 1st and 2nd at the West Aurora High School at 1201 West New York Street in Aurora. So if you're looking to partake in having a job working for the school District 129 in West Aurora, here's a great opportunity for you to try out. Coming up in Geneva at 401 West State Street, this is Monday, July 1st, 11 to 1, you can enjoy some flip-flop frenzy here. You can come join them for a perfect camp for the season. Each child will be able to decorate a pair of flip-flops with their colorful fabrics, any pattern they choose, too, as well. So that's going to be fun for the kids. They're going to also have tons of games. You can get a colorful flower clip for your hair, be served pizza and treats. It's $32 per child, and it does say to remember to put your child's flip-flops size when signing up. So you can sign up under their tickets links, which is under the details for Flip-Flop Frenzy. Up on their website, there is a link to their tickets. So it sounds like a good activity for kids to do during the summertime. If you're interested in checking out an interesting YouTube channel here, this is in What's Happening in Geneva. This video is a history and prehistory along the Illinois Prairie Path. There's a YouTube channel you can go to. It's a video. It describes favorite historic and prehistoric sites along or nearby the Illinois Prairie Path in Cook, DuPage, and Kane counties. You can see the video that is posted. It's additional Be Historic videos that can be found on their YouTube channel. And it's all about the histories of local areas. So if you want to check it out, it looks pretty cool. I've also brought up their Be Historic Facebook pages and YouTube channels before, too. If you are preparing for the 4th of July fireworks, on What's Happening in Elgin was recently posted here, a nice little understanding and enjoyment towards fireworks. This is a story that could help share with your kids on what happens on the 4th of July. This is also good for kids who maybe have sensitive ears. So it kind of tells you, it kind of reassures that, hey, it's okay. You can cover your ears. You can close your eyes, wear sunglasses. If you get scared, you can hold your parent or guardian or your toy, stuff like that. It encourages parents and young kids to be like, okay, yeah, the 4th of July fireworks sometimes can be a lot, especially for young kids with sensitive ears. This reassures that that there is a perspective to also keep in mind as well. And this is under behavioral perspective, and they're located in, they have different locations, Aurora, Oswego, and more. So they also put that on there too on What's Happening in Aurora. The time is 5:28, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another quick time out. We'll be in our drive time, dinner time segment. I'll bring up some suggestions on some great places to go to, so stay tuned. Adrenaline Monkey is located inside the Life Zone 360 building on Route 72 in West Dundee. Release your inner wild child at Adrenaline Monkey. It's the area's highest octane indoor adventure center. Perfect for the whole family, too. Adventurers of all ages can try Ninja Warrior obstacles, rock climbing, vertical adventures, and aerial course. Adrenaline Monkey can also host your organization's team building programs. Half-day and full-day sessions are available. Visit adrenalinemonkeyfun.com/WD.
Bender Dental Care, located at 217 North McLean Boulevard in Elgin. Bender Dental wants everyone to be informed, appreciated, and cared for at all times. To prove it, they now offer a new patient exam for just $29. That includes consult, x-ray, exam, and cleaning. Let Bender Dental help you have healthy teeth and gums for a lifetime. Located at 217 North McLean Boulevard in Elgin. Visit benderdentalcare.com. Beef Villa is a family-owned restaurant that has been in business for over 50 years. With homemade recipes made with quality ingredients, Beef Villa's great service and quality is served hot and fast. For the menu, catering locations, or for an application to join the Beef Villa team, visit beefvilla.com. Saturdays mean cruise nights, weather permitting, on Spring Street in South Elgin. Visit beefvilla.com.
Attention Fox River Valley. In response to listener input, WRMN AM 1410 is bringing back the live radio shopping show to your Saturday mornings. Join us from 8 a.m. to noon every Saturday starting June 29th for incredible deals and unbeatable savings. And that's not all. Our Redemption Center will now be open only on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So mark your calendars and get ready for Saturday morning shopping sprees with WRMN AM 1410, your station for great savings and local fun.
Attention all Schaumburg Boomers fans. Join the Schaumburg Boomers June 28th at 6:30 p.m. First the Joliet Slammers. For post-game fireworks and 90s night, the first 1,500 fans will receive Zubaz-style pajama pants. Join the Boomers at Wintrust Field June 30th at 1 p.m. For Bark in the Park, bring your furry friends for a day at the ballpark. Presented by Gulf Rose Animal Hospital. Show up early for pregame catch on the field.
Roll into Bolero in Algonquin or Roselle and wake up with a story to tell. Bolero is bowling, gaming, dining, and nightlife with a twist. Score a sweet deal every day of the week and save big by checking out the daily deals online. Team up with your friends and hit the lanes by forming your own social club. Clubs offer lively competition and laid-back fun for everyone. From beginners to pros, make new friends, bowl, and hang out at a happening place. Visit Bolero.com.
Visit the Milwaukee County Zoo this summer to enjoy so many species of fun. Home to more than 2,200 animals representing over 340 different species. The zoo educates, entertains, and inspires. Stomp back in time with the zoo's summer exhibit, Dinosaur Discovery, sponsored by Sendik's Food Market. And you'll be astounded by the full-size and scientifically accurate animatronic displays. Touch, feel, and learn about the role of predators in the ecosystem. Running through October 5th, visit MilwaukeeZoo.org.
The weather is getting better, and we know it's the time when ladders and DIYers come out. Before you start any new outdoor projects, ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any type of work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
If you would like to advertise your company on the Radio Shopping Show, call our business office at area code 847-741-7700. To shop with us today, call 931-1410. Now, back to more savings and the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, you know what time it is. It is the drive time, dinner time segment. As we all know, there's lots of places to go to, some things to try out, different food that we all may like. Maybe someone likes, having a barbecue on the weekend, or maybe you want to do something fine dining, or something fun for the kids. Lighthearted, healthy, maybe comfort food, a whole spectrum, range of different foods that you can try out, all within the Fox River Valley area. Got you covered here. Absolutely. If you have any suggestions as well here during the drive time, dinner time, type it up. Feel free to call in. Let us know. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So we're in the drive time, dinner time segment. Thank you, Brendan, for commenting, listening into WRMN Radio in TuneIn Radio. Very nice. Yes, that TuneIn Radio app is a really great app that you can check out here, too. Thank you, Brendan, for listening in and commenting, being part of the conversation. Anyone else out there, of course, also wants to be a part of the conversation, feel free to dial up the phone number here, 847-931-1410. Don't forget, you can also comment on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. So starting off with some places to go to, we're going to start off here with one that is a pretty unique place. I've actually never been there before, but I have heard that it is a unique setting. Now, if you like an artistic flair when it comes to your meal and you want a place that's relaxing as well, you can check out this place. It's called Mockingbird Bar and Garden. Of course, you probably have heard about it before. They are here on Shop Show. This one is a $20 valued certificate. Now, this one is normally $12. With the special deal today, it would go down to $9. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an extra $2 off what is already a further discounted rate, and I'm going to offer this in at $7 today. So I'm going to do this now until 6 o'clock. For the Mockingbird Bar and Garden, I'm going to do it for $7. That's a really good low price on a $20 value, meaning you save an extra $13 off your whole meal. That is really good. So we have this Mockingbird Bar and Garden. The thing is, too, also, is we actually have a couple of them available today. So if you want to give them a try, I'm encouraging you to give them a try. They're located in downtown East Dundee. Their location is at 217 Barrington Avenue, and they're open now until 10 p.m. is how long they're open for. They have an official Facebook page that you can follow. They have 3.1 thousand followers already on Facebook. Or you can also check out their main website, mockingbirdbarngarden.com, a food and drink focused gathering place. It's a lively, convivial setting, stylish designed to create memorable experiences. They have a unique selection of menu options that is available, inspired by their love for food and knowledge of wellness. You can eat seasonable and clean while also still indulging a bit here with their menu choosings at mockingbirdbarngarden.com. If you take a look at their website, you can see the fine, interesting, unique, casual, fancy casual dining here. What it is it's not quite like it's a bar and garden, right? So you do see here within the pictures that it definitely is a bar setting. However, it's not like a kind of like a very wooden, dark colored with neon light style of bar where there's loud music. It's got this dainty, modern, very exquisitely touched style to their bar at Mockingbird Bar and Garden. So usually when you think of a bar, you think, it's got like kind of loud music, a bunch of TVs everywhere. You grab a cup of beer or, a bottle of beer, tons of different drinks on the wall, usually darker lighting in here. But this one offers for Mockingbird Bar and Garden, it's natural lighting in there. And you can even see here too, that one of the actual sources of lighting that comes through to the actual restaurant, it's a garage door. So you can see there that they have a garage door that allows all that light to come in. So it's very naturally lit in there. It's also got a very chic, modern style to it. So it's got that chic, modern style to it. This is the Mockingbird Bar and Garden. So the bar is a little bit more light, a little bit more airy. It's got more of, again, kind of like a exquisite artistic taste to it, modern artistic taste. So it's drinking and dining at Mockingbird. If you want to check out their website, it's mockingbirdbarngarden.com. So you can check them out. They have some finer seating there too. And you can even see that the cups that they use are a little bit more tastefully done and fancy. They have their outside area there too. So if you want to gather outside, they have their nice fire pit to enjoy. It's very much community. Their tented patio, which is also featured there too, especially during the cooler weather, though when it's wintertime. They offer kind of, I wouldn't say kind of, it is a unique experience. You get kind of the fine dining there, but it also does have a fun, playful twist to it too. Because usually when you go to a fine dining restaurant, you think everything is so clean, cut, and organized. Not to say that it isn't, because it definitely is, but you do get a little bit of that pop and fun style to it as well. You can even see here with the pictures, if you're watching on YouTube, that they do offer, they have like the nice table set up there with the nice cloth and the cloth napkins and the candles, but they, play tribute to some of the faux fur as well too on the seats. So you get a little bit of that fun style there. It's the best way I can describe it. It's a little more artistic there too. So that's featured on their website. You can visit their website. It's mockingbirdbarngarden.com. Now, taking a look at their menu to see what might be interesting for you, they've got their shared plates. So you can get an East Coast oyster shared plate. It's raw oyster on the half shell, naturally salted. It's briny. It's sun-dried tomato mignon mignonette, I think it's how it's pronounced. And that's an option there. It's a gluten-free option, of course. They offer deviled eggs, smoked whitefish pate jar, roasted artichoke hearts. You can try their artichoke dip. They offer lamb lollipops there too. So it's balsamic marinated lamb chops on the bone. Wood fire chicken thighs. You get it over carrots, onions, apples, and jalapenos. So everything has a nice artistic touch to it. You can try their steak frites. It's 12-ounce wood fire hanger steak with house potato skins. You can try their creamy sun-dried tomato gnocchi. They offer wood fire bronzino with a bed of butter lettuce. You can try their salmon fillet. They offer fire roasted broccoli. You can try their different salads. You can do like a tossed Caesar salad. They have one called Apple a Day, which includes green apples as well as aged Gouda. You can try their wood fire pizza pies. I think that's cool that they call it pizza pies there too. That adds a really cool touch to the meaning of their food when it comes to pizza. It's not just wood fire pizzas. Oh, it's not just pizza. It's wood fire pizzas, and it's not even just that too. It's also wood fire pizza pies. So it definitely adds sort of like a staple meaning to what it is. It makes it stand out with the wording there. Wood fire pizza pies. It's pretty cool. So they have a lot of different options there. Homemade fennel sausage you can get on there, ricotta and mozzarella, so a little bit more fancier designs there too, and ingredients. They offer hot honey pepperoni pizza. You can add a fried egg to your pizza, bacon, mushroom, or more. For desserts featured at the Mockingbird Bar and Garden, you can try their strawberry pine nut cake, which is hearth-fired crumb cake with fresh strawberries. And then they also do offer bread pudding skillet. So it's not just bread pudding. You could also get it as a skillet, too. You can also try the takeaways there, too. They offer Sleepy Hollow microgreens. You can enjoy their local high nutritious microgreens as well. So if you want to check it out, they have a unique menu. It's a unique style of menu. Very unique and interesting choices to choose from. This is, again, the Mockingbird Bar and Garden of East Dundee. If you want to check them out, or also view them on Facebook as well. They posted 5 hours ago. They have a new menu drop. Their Madre Desert Water. It's a blend of Madre mezcal, sparkling water, and respectful pairing of real fruit, plants, and herbs that are featured within this concoction. And again, you can add that. They even have a picture or a video right here. If you're watching on the YouTube side of things, you can add a fried egg to your pizza, and it is very much a pizza pie, but it's nice and fluffy and soft. So it is almost more like a pizza bread, it looks like to me here. You can have your drink toppled up with lots of different, you can get sugar on your drinks around the rim, kind of a fancy style. There are other different herbs and spices. So they definitely decorate when it comes to their food. There's an artistic way of making it that makes it special, really, is the way to put it. It makes it special. It's unique. So I would recommend trying it out. This is Mockingbird Bar and Garden. We have this available today. I'm doing it for $7. It's a really good low price today. So $7, that is going on the $20 value. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. We have a caller on hold. Let's take it to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, Matt. How are you this morning?
Well, hello. I am doing wonderful. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm up at the hospital having my dialysis treatment right now. I've just got hooked up to the machine. I'll be here attached to this thing for the next 5 hours.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope that you're feeling all energized, though, too.
Yeah, sometimes it makes me tired. Sometimes I'm good.
Well, that's good. To me, it always seems like you're energized. When you call in, you always seem energized and happy. It's a privilege to have you call us, and I'm so happy that we're able to give you awesome content here, too. So it sounds like you're having, hopefully you're doing good today. What's the time over in Australia right now for you?
Right now, it is 8:45.
8:45
in the morning.
Very nice. So you had your breakfast?
No, I was in a rush this morning. I didn't get time to have my breakfast.
Oh, I see. Yeah. That happens. That absolutely happens at times. You feel like you're in a rush. You got to get stuff done, get on the move, on the groove. How's the weather going there, too?
Yeah.
Is the weather going all right?
Right now, it's going to be a nice sunny day, but right now it's foggy.
Oh, I'm sorry?
It's foggy.
Oh, it's foggy outside. Okay. So it's very foggy. You say the weather, the temperature is nice too. We're getting some nice temperatures here too in the 70s for Illinois, which is pretty nice. Sometimes it can get really hot. Sometimes it can get really cold. I don't know if that's the case for you in Australia. Does it tend to kind of get super hot and super cold at different times or close to each other?
Oh, in the areas that in Australia that do get snow, they would get really cold temperatures there. And for those that don't, well, they're probably just average. But in our summer times, they do get extremely hot.
I see. Yeah, summertime definitely gets really hot over here, especially. Well, like I was going to say, like a day today. It's actually not that hot outside today. It's in the 70s. Sometimes, again, the heat indexes are supposed to be much higher as we get into the rest of summer here. That's what the prediction is. At least. But we appreciate you calling in today, of course. What's on the agenda for you today?
Well, just a dialysis all day, and then I'll go home later, and then I'll make plans for the weekend. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I might end up going to church on Sunday or something. I don't know yet. I'm a Catholic, so I go to the local Catholic church here.
Yeah,
I live in a town called Warwick.
In Warwick.
It's WARWICK. There's a lot of sandstone buildings here. There's a lot of old sandstone buildings.
Warwick is a town in Australia.
The local police station right now is being renovated.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Wow. So you have palm trees here, it looks like. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's really nice. So is it more so usually warm, or do you... Well, I would think with the palm trees, it would have to be warm in order for them to survive, right?
Well, yeah, but we're not in the tropical areas, but where Warwick is, it's down at the bottom end of the state of Queensland. It's down near the Queensland-New South Wales border.
Very nice. I'm actually seeing here a picture online, too, of the town hall. It's absolutely beautiful. It looks like a nice historic building.
Yeah, a lot of old buildings here. In fact, there's an old building just around the corner from me. And during World War II, it was a hospital for the war veterans.
Oh, wow.
Before that, it was a flour mill. That was during the horse and buggy days.
Yeah, wow. So there's a lot of history in there.
And then after it was a hospital for war veterans, it was converted into a house. And it's haunted.
It's haunted? Oh, my goodness, really?
Yeah, but the ghosts are friendly.
No way. Okay, wait, so what is it called again? I'm sorry. I got to look this up.
This house, it used to be, it was a flour mill to begin with, and then it became a hospital for war veterans during World War II, and then it was a house.
Interesting.
And it's just around the corner from my place, and it's haunted by friendly ghosts.
By friendly ghosts. Well, hopefully, I don't know if you've been haunted by them, but if you say they're friendly, so that's good, though. It means that they're not causing a ruckus or anything, things like that, too. That's interesting. I like kind of like some of the haunted stuff, but of course, all friendly there, too. Always want to be cautious of that, but it sounds like they're nice and friendly, so that's good.
Yeah, well, I don't know how many war veterans haunt the place, but... there was at least two lady ghosts. One lady ghost who worked in the kitchen, and the other lady ghost, I think she must have been a nurse back in the day, because she would only appear at night time by the back door. She would escort people to the old outside toilet out the back and wait around till they were finished and then escort them back to the back door.
Oh, my gosh.
And I think that was one of her jobs. And, yeah, so...
I'm telling you, that's quite the history and quite the story there. So it sounds like people can tour this place.
Yeah, it's locked up most of the time, practically all the time. It's locked up, so you can't go inside it. But, yeah, the family lived in it for years and years. The kids grew up in that place, and they're all grown up now, probably got families of their own, and now the place is empty except for the ghosts. And, yeah, so the ghosts didn't cause the family any problem whatsoever.
Well, that's good.
They didn't hurt them. They didn't do anything bad. They just lived with them.
Well, that's good at least. Because if they were not friendly ghosts, that wouldn't be good.
No.
So, that very interesting story. That's a really cool place. It sounds like a cool place to visit. Of course, like you said before, though, it's locked up, so people can't visit it. But at least the lore and the stories of it, too, sounds pretty interesting. Again, it sounds like there's a lot of rich history within your area. You said it's Queensland, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really cool when you have those historic buildings. There's history to it. There's an energy to it that you can feel, feeling that old energy at times, bringing in new energy as well, while some of the old energy can still stay there. I find that stuff very fascinating. We here in downtown Elgin, Illinois, we have some old historic downtown buildings and homes as well, too, with a little bit of lore here and there. So it's pretty cool when you're able to live in an area that has those historic buildings to learn the history about it for sure.
Yeah.
Well, very nice. Again, an honor that you call us today. I'm sorry, you were going to say something?
Yeah, when I talked to Marky B the other night, he asked me how to spell my name, but I didn't answer the question. But it's Dericka.
Dericka? That's correct, right?
Yeah.
Dericka.
So it's Dericka.
Well, that's a very unique
And I was just saying to the nurses here, like when I talked to Brian and the other radio station in Pineville, Kentucky, and how if I don't ring up regularly at that one, the local listeners all won't miss me and wonder where I am. I was saying to the nurses, with this radio station, the one that you work at, it'll be the same thing. If I don't ring up regularly, all the listeners will be wondering where I am.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there you go. The thing is you've got a nice schedule going on here, too, when it comes to listening in. And it's always good to have a nice schedule. So we appreciate you calling in here. That's always fun to listen to your stories, being part of the conversation. Also, I think it's just really neat that we have people listening in from all around for WRMN. So we appreciate, of course, you calling in. Of course, also telling us these great stories, too. The haunting one, that's pretty interesting.
When you've been out and about, like on your day off or your lunch break or whatever, have you had anyone come up to you and ask you lately about me coming on in your radio station?
You know, I do. You know, I haven't heard it from customers. I have heard it, of course, from our staff here as well, too. So it's very unique. We've never had this before. Someone calling in from Australia. So I think it's really cool that we get the opportunity to talk to you, and that you get to also talk to us too. It just sounds like you're so pleasant and lively, and that's what we love here, is helping people out and talking as a community. Even though you are in Australia, you're still making a difference here on the radio too. So it's still definitely community centered. So we thank you for that.
Oh, no worries.
Very nice. Well, thank you again for calling in. Always appreciate you listening in. It is an honor. and that we're great to give you, of course, awesome content. Have you checked out our website yet?
Not yet, but I'm going to do that today since I'm sitting here attached to the machine.
Awesome. Yeah, so our website, it's available, of course, WRMN1410.com. If you want to view our website, we have our lineup of shows and so much more, too. You'll be able to see my face as well. Matt McNeil will be able to see the other hosts here as well that bring all of this together with WRMN. And it's a cool website to check out there. So that's, again, WRMN1410.com.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Sounds good. Again, thank you so much for calling in, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
All right, thanks, and I hope you do too. And listeners, hope you're all good, and hope you're staying safe. And if you're out in the car and don't have any accidents, please stay safe when you're driving and put your seatbelts on. And those guys who work in the construction sites, be careful of those power tools.
Absolutely. Absolutely, for sure. Thank you again for calling in, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks again.
Okay, then I'll talk to you another time.
Sounds good. Looking forward to it.
So am I.
Awesome. All right. Bye-bye now.
Okay.
All right, we have caller calling in from Australia. Always a good time here. You know, being part of a community, you know, of course, we cover the Fox River Valley area, but I think it's really, really cool, and it's something that's really special and something to also be proud of, too, with WRMN as well, is that we are reaching near and beyond, from regions beyond, too, which is pretty cool. We've never had that before, so that's really, really cool that we have this opportunity. We have this tool, this tool that we can utilize known as the radio to get the word across, to entertain people, to give you content, to cover things that are happening within the area in the Fox River Valley. We're here as a community to work together and to be one as a community. Even, again, she lives in Australia, but she still is calling in. She's part of the community here, too. So we greatly appreciate people who call in, anyone that calls in here, too. And again, of course, you can also leave comments on the YouTube side of things, youtube.com @WRMN Radio is another great alternative, or another great way to contact and be a part of the conversation here. We are the voice of the Valley, talk of the town, home of your radio shopping show. Feel free to check out our website, WRMN1410.com. Again, that's WRMN1410.com. We're happy to bring, recognition to the area, and of course, getting your calls coming in there, being part of the community, telling your stories is so important. You never know how much you can affect someone's day. So this wraps it up here for the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'll be back again tomorrow on Friday for our game day. Looking forward to it. I hope you are also looking forward to it. Best of luck to everyone for bingo, as well as for bidding for bargains. And like I always say here, too, if you don't win bingo or bidding for bargains, I hope you still have a good time enjoying the experience with the community here of WRMN, as well as with others. Stay tuned if you want to listen to our next program. I'll be on tomorrow, and then I'll also be on for Saturday Radio Shopping Show from 8 to 12 with our Redemption Center open from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. My brother Ryan will be there. Stay tuned for our next program if you want to listen. Have a wonderful rest of your night.
Bender Dental Care, located at 217 North McLean Boulevard.